Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. What's going on, guys? What is going on? guys, we all know what day it is. It's Thursday, guys. It's Thursday. We know what it means, guys. Courtroom madness.
You can't handle the truth.
And guys, thanks for all you guys that joined me on Locals Live earlier today. We were talking about China's ban on effeminate men. So guys, go to Locals, check that out. Guys, let's make a little pit stop first. Hold on, where were we? 1 second, guys. Let me do this. First. Hold on. So I have this prepped. 1 second, guys. Here we go. Now, guys, look at this. You guys know how I feel about these migrants, right? Come on, dude. Johan's here. What's going on, man? Rejai's here. What's going on, my brother? What's going on? Good to see you. David's here. Daniel's here. Gregory's here. Gary's here. What's going on, guys? Good to see you, guys. Look at this. Let me do this first. Let's do this. Guys, look at this. So, guys, I told you guys, these migrants, they have them in New York, Boston, Seattle. You know what I'm saying? First, no thanks, man. You can keep it. Yo, dude, that Dustborn game is trash. That new Assassin's Creed trash, and that Star Wars game has got a tank too, man. Guys, it's just hilarious. They're gonna oh, hey, thanks, Gary. I appreciate that. He says you always have good content. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. White Out, what's going on, man? What can I have for a sound for White Out? I'll have to think. I think it sounds something. Tuscan Climber. What's up, man? Too Chill is here, man. Long time. Good to see you. Oh, Concord's even worse? Oh, no. I would even say Star Wars died out with The Force Awakens, because that movie was trash, right? Oh, man. Greg says, I've watched Miss Savvy stream Dustborn. It was worse than you could imagine. I gotta check that out, dude. And guys, what would make them think that you would want to walk around with some overweight characters trying to shoot people, guys? Oh, and guys, hold on. You know what? Let's do this. Concord characters. All right. Let's look at some of the characters in Concord, okay? We
now can ban todo.
Look at that. Oh, let me drop the link of the. Now, guys, I always drop the link of the Discord. First, so anyone who wants to join first, please join the Discord, guys. We'll do the first 45 minutes for Discord members only. Guys, I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord now as usual. Let me see here. And guys, I think we're gonna do a Discord call here, maybe Saturday, probably on Saturday, guys. We can do a Discord call. Watch some movies or some old boxing matches, MMA fights. Watch people get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. How to play ITZ. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Look Look at this. Look at that. What is this? Who would want to play as these people? Look at this. Oh man, guys, and this spent a lot of cash on this game. Hold on, what was let me see. Concord PS5. Wait, Concord game budget. Okay. Let's see. $214 million no. No, hold on. Where's the budget? They're probably not even trying to say, but they're saying that it's losing hundreds of millions of dollars, guys. You know what I'm saying? Conker's first party budget is clear as day. Now, someone has said that that they got some money from the government for this too, which is crazy. And of course, guys, all these gaming websites and magazines no one even listens to these knuckleheads anymore. Because, guys, they're trying to say games like Concord are actually good. Right? Come on, man. Oh, Gregory said 200 million. Yeah. Guys, who's playing this? Guys, think of this, right? What did they give this stupid game? They probably said it was good, too. Guys, Game Rant is stupid. Kotaku is stupid. All these game sites are just dumb. Dumb as a box of rocks, right? And guys, you would think that right now, guys, the Nintendo Switch proves that you don't even need good graphics to have a best-selling game. Nintendo's been behind in hardware since the Wii, since the GameCube, and they're still doing well. Absolutely insane. Oh, and yeah, guys, like I said, thanks for all you guys who are on locals. Guys, I need 9 more members, and then we can do 2-hour lives, guys, and I can post more than just what I've been posting. So, guys, make sure you do head over to my locals, guys. You don't have to be an actual paying member, but you do have to be a paying member to leave comments and to comment on the lives. So, and let's see, where were we? Okay.
Hey, AJ.
Yeah.
Question for you regarding the locals.
Thanks, Greg. Yeah.
Is there any way? This is probably beyond your control, but is there any way to get notifications about your live streams?
Yeah, it should be
I get them.
sending notifications, but it sends it to your email.
Right. So I get them, but when I get them, they're like 4 or 5 hours after the fact.
Oh.
I get them on my phone all the time. It says AJ is going live right now.
Now, do you have the app, or are you using your
app.
browser?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, just web-based email. So.
Oh yeah, I would get the app too. 'Cause then it'll
okay.
let you know. And the app's interface is a lot easier than the web-based one too. Because even I'm like, you mother, I'll kill you.
Right, because I keep looking at the notification and I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. Except
what I need to do is I need to set up the lives more in advance too, and then also I need to do reminders in the Discord. So I'll be better about letting you guys know about all the lives on YouTube and the community tab, and locals and in the Discord. I can do them more in advance. I tend to do them last minute, you know.
Yeah.
If I get off that, but hold on, guys. I need to make a little notice about this news anchor chick right here.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
She can get it, dude. And then hold on. There's another chick. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Where are we? I was doing a video on the story of these two young girls that set this kid up to get deleted, dude. Yeah, these like high school kids. Here we go. Look at that. How you doing? Look at that.
The Broward State Attorney's Office announcing upgraded charges against 3 teenagers. The trio accused of killing an 18-year-old from Miramar will be charged as adults. The teens will be charged with first-degree murder in the death of Dwight D.J. Grant. Investigators say Grant was ambushed and stabbed to death. Miramar police last week found the 18-year-old's body in some...
Now, guys, there's an update on this case where they are charging... Wait, let me see. Look at this. Teen girls plotted to delete Broward high schooler over love triangle. Now they're off to prison. 2 of them admitted to the roles. Christy Parisian and Jaslyn Smith, of course, right, pleaded guilty to charges of second-degree deletion, tampering with evidence, and conspiracy to commit deletion. 25 years in prison. That's all they got. Was 25 years? That's it? You guys know that if this was a guy, come on, man. 25 years? I wonder what they did this for. Huh. Let's see. Parisian, Smith, and Andre Clements ambushed Grant for more than a half hour. They had a sword? What is this, Highlander? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Dang, why?
Man, these B-dubs are getting crazy.
They're not playing.
Dang, wow.
He's graduated from high school, but what do they do it for? After reporting Grant missing, the teen's mother told police that security cameras showed 2 people beating up her son in a stairwell. Officer noticed signs of blood and shortly after found his body. Grant's mother led police to Parisian, who told authorities she was supposed to meet up with Grant because she was upset that her boyfriend was cheating on her. Oh! Look at that. She tried to break away several times. Wait. They had planned for a Parisian to seduce Grant in a stairwell where Smith and Clements were waiting for him. Grant tried to break away several times, but Smith helped restrain him during the ambush. They took out a small knife and stabbed him in the neck. He didn't stab him in the chest with a sword. Look at that. Man, oh man, oh man.
Wow.
She thought he was cheating, right? Look at that. And then it was,
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
dang, look at that. Now let's see what people think about the time here. I don't know, man. That's all he got. Yes, should have gotten life without parole. Yep. And because they're women. It's because they're women. Anyways, someone says, if there's 4 people in this crime, how is it a triangle? It's been a few years since geometry, but ain't that a love square? Oh man, look at that, guys. Look at that. So yeah, guys. What ideally, guys, I'll be going live on Locals tomorrow. And guys, I had it I tried to have it set up so you guys can call in. I'm working on that, guys, so that'll probably be next week because I got to figure out how to share Zoom in a way to where it's not looping my sound over and over and over again. So, okay. So, guys, here we are, courtroom madness, guys. Boy, oh boy, do I have some doozies for yousies, right?
Oh, God.
What?
You shouldn't say that again. Uzies for Uzies.
What is it? I like West Coast, it's you guys, and the South, it's y'all, and then Pennsylvania, it's yins, and then use, right?
Ooze.
Oh no, I had a video with this Slav citizen chick acting stupid. I gotta try and find it because they end up dragging her out of the car for later. Okay,
Those are the best ones.
I'm traveling. I'm an inhabitant. All right. Okay, here we go, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate that. Johan, what's up, man? Yeah, Gen Alphas, man. But those are the ultimate betas, right? Because they're raised by single guys. This is how beta Gen Alphas are, right? At least Gen Z still had sports and coaches and other things. Guys, a lot of schools, there's no men working there at all. They've gotten rid of all the sports, all the recess, right? So basically all the little boys are peeing sitting down at this rate. You know what I'm saying? All through school. So all they do is act like chicks. So
You're 29 and you were kind of confused as to what you were signing? What reason do you have to doubt that it's yours?
I just had my doubts, and I went ahead and ordered a home DNA test.
now, guys,
This is a pseudo-
there's something going on here, and you'll see it. You'll watch the mom's face, right? And guys, this is what I mean right here. Why we do courtroom madness, guys. Because these guys go to court and they get cooked. They get cooked, man. And this guy... Let me just give you one for Melanie Moore on the upper left.
Cool, yeah, my school.
affecting parent-child relationship. The parties sign an acknowledgement of paternity for one child.
Okay, now, this tells me that both of you y'all are not married. However, when this child was born, Mr. Quintero, you were present and you signed a written acknowledgement that you are the father of the child.
Look at that. Look at that, dude. He's cooked. He signed the acknowledgement of paternity. Guys, you know what, guys? We're going to have we'll have press charges, guys. And another thing we'll say is don't sign anything. Do not sign anything, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it, guys.
Do you have any questions about that, Mr. Quintero?
I have no questions about that. I did sign that. I was the acknowledgement. I was pursued or persuaded into me believing that
I was pursued or persuaded? What?
child was mine.
So in other words, you have a question, you have a doubt about having signed that?
Yes, that is correct.
Uh-huh.
6-6 is here. John Carlo's here. What's going on, man?
All right. And how old is the child, Miss Velez?
He's a year and 2 months.
Year and 2 months. And how old are you, sir?
I am 29.
You're 29 and you were kind of confused as to what you were signing?
No, I was pretty clear on what I was signing, but I guess at that moment, I don't want to accept the truth or accept the doubts, because I was too far emotionally maybe invested already at the time.
Now for some reason you have a question, and are you asking
This guy's an idiot.
stupid contest the acknowledgement and you wish to have a testing done? Is that the case?
That is correct. I have no problem.
Lynn, I was forced to sign it under duress. That only works for women, dude.
Yeah,
Guys, have
he
we
was
ever
extremely
seen-
distraught.
Yeah, any guy ever say that and have it work?
Nope.
How many guys say that they signed a marriage contract under duress? Because we all know that these days the majority of men do. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
With
Unless-
being on
unless
trial
they're
support
Jeff
for
Sokol.
myself. I'm actually
Yep.
the one that opened this case up against myself. I have no problem with raising it. I would just like to be for sure that it's mine,
Not too sure. And what reason do you have to doubt that it's yours?
because after the child was born, I just had my doubts, and I went ahead and ordered a home DNA test, and I DNA tested the child, and the results came back that I was 0% the father.
Oh,
Look at that.
okay. And did you let Mrs. Velez know about that?
As if she cares, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm
And
sure he
she
did.
insisted that my DNA test was fake at first, so I persuaded her to give me another one to prove me wrong, and she denied every time.
Oh,
Look at her
okay.
face. She's laughing. She's laughing, guys. She's laughing. Right there. Right there, guys. I told you. Because she knows she has the whole court and everything on her side.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
I'm telling you guys.
Oh, okay, I understand. So I understand. Ms. Velez, do you understand that he's asking to contest the acknowledgement and request of testing? What is your position, ma'am?
If that's what he wants, I'm up for it.
As long as
But
I get my
I
money.
was not aware when he did that DNA or what he did to my child. So, yes.
Oh, well, yeah, I know, man. What happens? That happens sometimes, and they go to Walmart or HEB and get some over-the-counter test, and they do it without the mama, which
Guys, do you hear this judge? He's worse than the other fat-faced judge that comes on here. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
they just do it without the mama.
He's 2 steps from saying, "Oh, girlfriend, tell me about it."
Beta.
Look at that, guys. Guys, the only thing that we can do is keep ourselves out of this predicament, man. Because once you're where this guy is, you are cooked. Look at that. Look at that. 8-bit dragon. So this judge is estrogen-filled coward. What's up, man?
they really don't need the mama, but we do require it in our testing. So what's going to happen is I want to go ahead and put on the record that he is contesting the acknowledgement. That doesn't mean that he's not the father. Legally, he's recognized as the father because of the form, but
Look at
he
that.
is contesting.
Yeah, look.
But he is contesting this, so paternity testing will be ordered. The state will make arrangements. Contesting this, so paternity testing will be as a father because of the form.
Look at that. Look at that smirk on her face. Look at that smirk. Mr. Quinteros, you need to go find a job in Mexico or somewhere, dude. Look, guys, I'll be damned if I'm paying some broad child support for a bastard kid that I didn't want who's smirking like that. Man, shoot. Hold on.
You need that clip of Frank Reynolds saying, "Does anybody here have any illegitimate children with my whore wife?"
Guys, I'm telling you, right after I saw that smirk on her face.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
I'd be out of there, dude. I'd be out of there. I'd be like a thief in the night, dude. Straight up, you wouldn't catch me. Let's see, who's here? Hoagie, what's up, man? Wicked's in the building. Doug MPA is here. What's going on?
He is contesting this, so paternity testing will be ordered. The state will make arrangements to have you tested, ma'am, and the child, and also, sir, to have you tested. Okay?
Greatly appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir. Yes, sir. It will take. It'll take about 6 to 8 weeks for the results to get back, and for the state, they will set up the. They will let y'all know. Just keep all the appointments. Just keep all the appointments the state makes.
Pop Smoke, what's going on, my brother? What's going on? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. And Hoagie, there is a Discord. Let me drop the link to the Discord for all you guys. Some of you guys dropped some craziness in the Discord. That's great. It really, really is. And guys, like I said, thanks to everyone who was on Locals Live earlier. I appreciate that, guys. Like I said, I need like 9 more members, and then I can do 2-hour lives, guys, and post a lot more. So make sure you're over there. You don't have to be a paying supporter, but you can just sign up to be a member. So
tells you where to appear, what time, and the location. So, Mary, what date are we using for further hearing so we can call this case again in the near future? By that time, we should have the results. So we need a date.
December 6th.
December 6th. This case will be called again December 6th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. So we can deal with the results and then see how we proceed at that.
2042.
All right.
Okay.
And Mrs. Velez,
Yes.
can I ask you, did he ask you to go ahead and see if, once he told you that he had taken a test with the child and asked you if you wanted to take one with him and the child, why did you decided not to do it, huh?
No, I told him that I was afraid. I was actually the one who told him that he was wrong with the results that he came up with. I have screenshots. I have all the messages saved where
Okay.
I told.
So you don't agree with the results. Okay, now we're gonna have independent results ordered by the court and we'll see what happens, ma'am. Okay? All right. So we'll see y'all on December 6th at 8:30. Nip it right now and
Now, guys,
differently.
what we're gonna do? That one Jessica Hassan Bailey girl who does courtroom stuff. She has a whole playlist of this chick that keeps dragging the dad back to court for stupid stuff. They've been in court they have like at least 8 videos about them. It's absolutely insane. So we'll probably go over that next week. Yeah, so he's cooked, guys. It's not gonna matter. It's not. Ooh, there's more paternity
Mr.
testing.
Hughes
Hold on.
does not want to do
there's this
DNA
broad again.
testing. I believe he is confident that the child is his.
I didn't say it. I didn't say she was my child. Yeah, I know I'm not, because I'm mad.
Look. Someone says, perhaps the single moms out there should name this judge as a father so he can go through the same thing that he's expecting of this guy. Oh, guys, I have one later on. Dude gets $1,300 of child support, and he's not even there. Lady just says how much he makes in court, and they do that. Insane. Look at this.
So I know I'm not.
If she's just naming you just because she wants to, hopefully she'll show up to get you out of the way. I don't know.
Why would I do DNA testing if mom's not showing up for court?
There you go, guys.
Our court takes
Like I
notice.
said, guys, here's the thing about Colin, Jameson, Gregory, Raja, all you guys. Do you think that we're just so that we're in our own like red pill lane, that we shouldn't be shocked how horrifyingly ignorant these dudes are about how boned they are in court? But isn't it crazy that we're still shocked, right? At how like at how just horribly ignorant, like horrifyingly ignorant these guys are. Like these guys don't know like the sword of Damocles is just hanging over them in this courtroom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Miss Gibson will serve.
They learn pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm continually shocked at how ignorant these guys are, only because I'm continually shocked at how much worse these female creatures keep getting. So yeah.
Sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't. Well, but hopefully these guys that are doing this to people, these judges, hopefully they get got one day. You know what I'm saying? That would be nice.
Oh, they will. They will. They will.
Let's see.
October 7th, 2023. Ms. Phillip, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. I do have a question for you on this case as far as how to proceed. The mother is not present today. We filed a petition to establish the parent.
Shouldn't it be a default? Shouldn't they a default towards the dad? Because the mom didn't show up, right? Isn't that equality? Right? Of course not. Knuckleheads.
Relationship, and so no DNA testing has been done yet to prove that Mr. Hughes is the father, and the mother's not present to testify as to whether or not he is the father and whether or not she was married at the time that the child was born. Mr. Hughes does not want to do DNA testing. I believe.
No! Dude, what are you doing? Oh, you guys. Can somebody say something? I got nothing. I got nothing over here. Why would you not do a DNA test? Why?
I don't know, man.
Why? Oh, dude, this dude deserves to get got. Look at that. Why is he refusing DNA? He probably can't afford the test. It doesn't matter. Man, yeah. Someone says, "Here's this judge being rude with yet another potential dad." Dad needs an attorney to deal with that grinning jackal parked behind the bench. Look at that. You got an accusing mom that can't even be bothered to show up to court, but that jackal still set to award her child support just despite the father. This judge absolutely hates men and will never give them a fair shake. Yep. Look at that, dude. Man, oh man.
If he is confident that the child is his, so he's not asking for DNA testing, I believe, but I will take some testimony from him regarding that. But the state's position was that we should probably get DNA testing before we can establish him as the father.
Mr. Hughes, let me have just a quick discussion with you about the DNA testing. So I understand the mother's not here, and you may want to get your case done today, and that's fine with me. I don't mind getting your case finalized today, but we don't have the mother here to testify affirmatively that you're the father. Obviously, she named you with the Attorney General's office, and you may not have any doubt. And we can definitely do a court order that puts you on child support and all the rest of everything else we need to do. But at some point in the future, if she tells you that you might not be the father, or you do DNA test after we're done with court today, and they show that you're not the father, you're going to be on the hook for child support till the child becomes an adult. I'm not going to be able to undo the court order. I don't know how much if that helps you to consider that, but obviously we do order DNA testing. Mom still has to appear, but I want to make sure that at least that you understand what your rights are, because I don't want you to complain to me later on, a few years from now, that hey, I'm not the dad. What happens? I can't do anything to help you at that point. Nobody can.
Wow.
You'll be stuck.
Wow, look at Judge Fluffy
here.
here.
Go forward today, Mr.
What's that?
He's actually informing him ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, dude is gonna take somewhat of a lifeline, but I mean, he's obviously not the sharpest knife in the drawer. You know what I'm saying?
He's literally, his head is literally in the clouds right now.
I didn't say it. I didn't say she was my child. I didn't say that. I just said I wasn't doing no DNA test.
Okay. So you just
I didn't say she was my child. They told me do a DNA test, and I said, why would I do a DNA test if she's not showing up for court? That means she's not gonna show up for DNA test. That's what I told them.
Oh, okay. So that's a little different. Okay. So do you have some doubt whether you're the father or not?
Well, I wasn't with her, sir. So that was about 9-10 years ago. I messed around with her a couple times, and that was it.
Okay. So yeah, there's a reasonable that you probably might not be the father too, right?
Yeah, I know I'm not, because I'm married, so I know I'm not.
Just because you're married doesn't mean you're not a dad somewhere else.
Well, I know I'm not. If I was the dad, it'd still be in court, sir.
I don't know. Well, for some reason she picked you. The only way we can eliminate you is by doing DNA testing. So let's go ahead and order DNA testing then. And you do your
part. But I'm saying, how
y'all
gonna do a DNA test and y'all can't never get in touch with her now?
It doesn't matter. It'll still get you off the hook, dude. God,
exactly.
Why are you guys so stupid? And you wonder, guys, people are like, oh, the red pill's dying and it's gonna be gone. I'm telling you guys, knuckleheads like this. When that hammer finally drops, guys, I'm telling you, we'll be sitting there on the pile of tires, waiting for him. You know.
Third time coming to court.
Well, you're gonna have to get her. We're gonna have to get her to come because otherwise, you're gonna be coming to court for the next several years doing the same thing you're doing today. And I'm sure you don't want to do that, do you?
But I'm saying if she takes me saying I'm the dad, right, and then I'm not having no idea, I'm just getting popped with a question. Hey, you got to go to court. I come to court. She not showing no court. Then y'all just telling me, oh, we're gonna make you deal with this child. We're gonna make you do this. Then come on, man. How's that? That ain't right.
Hey, AJ, can I interrupt? AJ,
What's the question?
can I interrupt?
But guys, okay. Now, if you pan the phone down on this guy, you will see someone behind him with a big red pill, lubed up, ready to stick it straight up his.
Notice the barbed wire though. He might be in prison.
Well, Colin, what were you saying?
No, this is the prime example of when us guys are sitting on that pile of tires. This is exactly the kind of guy, when he comes walking up, we say, no, you're too stupid for your own good.
Yeah.
We're not helping you.
Guys, these are the guys, you look them in the eyes.
You can't handle the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Understand that if we just reset your case, we're going to be doing this, the same thing we're doing today, the same discussion we're having today. We're going to be doing that for the next several years. The only way to eliminate that from happening is for us to get DNA
Well, y'all have to do that
finished.
for the next 30 years.
Excuse me,
but
sir.
I don't
Excuse me, sir.
I don't feel comfortable.
I don't like when people interrupt me. I don't like when people interrupt me. I listen to you. I let you rant and rave. I understand what you're saying. But there's only one way to fix this, and it's to get DNA test results to say you're not the father, so then we can dismiss your case, and no matter what she says after the results come in, we're never going to bring you back to court. If we don't do that, then you're going to be in court over and over and over and over again. That's the only there's only two options. And I'm sure you don't want to do that, so that there's nothing I can do except that. I'm trying to help save your time, and I understand it may be frustrating, but that's what we got to do. All right, so to order DNA testing, Ms. Phillip, what reset date?
We're asking to reset to February 29th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
All right, the Attorney General's office is going to send you information about where to go to your part of the testing. You don't have to go with the mother. Just do your part. They'll at least we'll note that she was there. They're going to reach out again to the mother to get her to do the testing. If she's just naming you just because she wants to, hopefully she'll show up to get you out of the way. I don't know. But we'll keep trying here. And as soon as she shows up, then we can move forward. All right, you're done with court, Mr. Hughes. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Just ignores him. He's cooked.
She's in a first.
He's cooked. Now guys, let's go with. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There we go, guys. Now, guys, check this out.
If she believes that Dad will make approximately $250,000 this year, and I'll let.
At least this judge's whole head is on the camera for once. But this is the guy. Like, I don't know if he goes all the time. You know what I mean? And then she's trying to say that her baby daddy makes $250,000 a year, right? He's not even there. So and they're not even verifying his wages or anything. Insane.
Let her tell the court why, but would be willing to use the number of 125 to err on the side of caution. So we're asking the court to use 125 as the gross.
Look at that.
So the guideline child support amount off that gross would be $1,357. And then medical support, Your Honor, would be $235, and then the retro, requesting retro from August 27 to 2020 to today for 4 years. That number $39,960. So the requested repayment would be $250, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna need some really good proof on all those items of the income for the last 4 years, along with the current income. So,
good call.
I mean, I'll swear Miss Edwards in. And is there a CSO testifying also?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Miss Edwards, raise your right hand, ma'am.
Here we go.
You solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're gonna give here today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. Go ahead and call your first witness then, Mr. Diamond. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Call Miss Edwards, ma'am. Will you say your full name, please?
Ayana Mariama Edwards.
And who's the child that we're here on?
Jamila Andres.
And were you able to hear the opening I gave the court a few minutes ago?
I don't know what other opening. I've been here for the last 3 to 5 minutes, so I've heard that.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about the possession and access first, and then we can talk about the financials.
Yeah, Michael says these 304s always think that they can get child support from the ex-husband to pay their bills when they're broke. Yeah, and guys, all these chicks still claim to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Clown world.
I imagine that's what this is going to come down to. So my understanding is you have no objection to you and Mr. Andreas being named joint managing conservators. Is that correct? And you have no objection to Mr. Andreas getting standard visitation?
Correct.
Okay. And I appreciate that. What are you doing for health coverage for the child?
Medicaid.
Okay. Now let's talk about Mr. Andreas's work. Is it? Am I correct in saying that this is not the first time that you've been in court with us?
We didn't make it to court. We were in the Zoom last in June, and he asked for a continuance so he could have time to find health coverage. To my knowledge, he still has not provided any health coverage.
Okay. So do you believe he's intentionally avoiding court today?
I don't know. I don't know if he forgot or if he chose not to come.
Yes, ma'am. All right. What does Mr. Andreas do for a living?
He's a general contractor.
Do you know what kind of projects he contracts?
Remodeling, building, housework, all of those, commercial and residential.
Okay. All right. And how familiar are you with his income?
I would say he's not honest with me about it.
So she's just gonna guesstimate
a lot. So that's why I said, like, he has told me he will at least clear 250. I don't know if he will clear that. And that.
Look at that, guys.
Sounds like hearsay to me.
This is why you don't just tell some jump off how much money you make. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Conrad, what's up, man? Joseph says, I met up with a chick, but I wasn't feeling it. You know what? I've done that before. I was on the way to take a date or on the way to like smash a chick, and you just turn around. It's not worth the time and effort. Because here's the thing, with these chicks, if it was just smashing, obviously, but even chicks that are like those 2 a.m. specials where you call them after the bar is out, and you're like, well, what are you doing? I'm busy. Bitch, no, you ain't. I'm coming over. It's not just like you can smash and leave. You got to listen to. You know what I mean? No thanks.
That's just.
It's like I've already got a full-time job.
Yeah, dude.
It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, John Carlos, right, man. Yeah, there's a couple of guys that have donated to lesbians, and then they get hit with child support. That would be that dumb thing to do. Never do that, guys. Never.
Completed or not, things like that, because things happen in that industry. So I think erring on conservative is just better.
Okay, when's the last time he told you he was going to clear 250?
I don't know, probably a couple months ago.
All right, so how long were you and Mr. Andreas together?
Our relationship ended in December of 2019, so about 1.5 years.
Okay. All right. How many other occasions has he made, big boast about his earnings?
Every chance he can.
And has 250 been his common refrain?
No, I mean, it's varied. It's on the low end, at least 120, on the high end, 400.
Okay.
And this is throughout the year, so it's always varied. What he's actually cleared, I don't know. I haven't seen, like a tax statement or anything like that. And again, being self-employed, he doesn't get a W-2 I don't go through his documents, never have.
Oh,
So
guys, do you honestly believe that?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Nah. That just tells me he keeps his shit locked up.
Yeah, that's true.
I understand. All right, and so I told the court that you are requesting retroactive support. So we're asking to go back 4 years. Is that correct? All right. So my calculation. So and I should have asked.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
I
So
apologize.
and I'm actually jumping around here. So my request to the court is going to be that the guideline child support amount order be $1,357. Is that number acceptable to you?
Yes.
At that $1,300. Look at that, guys. Gregory says he was getting down with this chick and she took off her shoes and it funked up the whole house. Look at that, guys.
Oh, that's nasty.
It's like boomerang.
Okay, and then the retro calculation that we came up with, $39,960. Is that acceptable to you?
Yes.
I told you guys. I don't know, Joseph, if this is a true story that you're trying to tell, but I'll tell a story to piggyback. I told you guys about my friend who got the snip, and then like 3 or 4 weeks later, or was it? No, it was like a month and a half later. This little 24-year-old he was with was like, I'm pregnant. What are we gonna do? He's like, we? And she actually was pregnant too. Yeah, she had a pregnancy test and everything, right? And he was like, it ain't mine because he had a 0 sperm count. So she was probably letting Jose or Gerardo blast of the club and say, hey, get out of my house. You know what I'm saying? So
the requested repayment.
Yeah, but especially if he were married, he definitely couldn't get it pregnant.
Right? Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Yes.
And I think that's what I have, Your Honor. I'll pass the witness.
All right, ma'am. What's business?
He's had several different DBAs. Currently, it's Blue Bonnet Painting and Construction, I believe.
And where's he located out of? What city?
Killeen.
You said Blue Bonnet what now?
Painting and Construction.
And what other?
I thought she'd look at his paperwork.
A touch of Texas Carpet and Floors.
She sure does know a lot about his business.
Group. He was in Tennessee for about a year, and I think it was Cumberland Construction while he was there. That's the county or the river.
All right. And have you ever been to any of his job sites or anything along those lines, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. And how many people does he usually have working for him?
Average of 3 to 5, maybe.
Okay. And when's the last time you visited one of these job sites?
June.
This year?
Yes, sir.
And where was that site, ma'am?
It was in Belton.
Or where? Where? Do you know what it was?
Actually, no, it was Temple. I think in the 765.
Guys, this is why you don't let some 304 know your business.
Well, what was he doing? What kind of work was that?
It was a full remodel, a full rehab on a house.
Oh, okay.
3,000 square foot job. I'm a realtor. I actually showed that house to one of my clients.
Oh, no. Oh, so she's a real estate agent too, guys? Look at that. David says she sounds like an experienced gold digger. Garrett Grant, what's up, man? Good to see you.
So it was a very large property, and they were doing a full rehab.
All right. Anything else you went? Any other sites you went to this year, 2024?
Yes, I sold commercial land to a client of mine, and he's going to build the bar for them, or at least
snitching. Guys, okay, this is a type of 304. If something bad happens between you guys, man, you know, because she knows too much about your business. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it works, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You know, AJ, just to comment on what you just alluded to, Boy, I gotta phrase this very, very delicately for YouTube. Crab pots, because crabs will eat everything except for the fillings in your teeth. Let's just leave it at that.
Man, look at that. Yeah.
She was supposed to just houses here and there doing small projects, like
Does
a
he ever
bathroom
normally-
remodel.
Does he do subcontractor work, or is he the main contractor?
It depends on the job site, but a lot of it is subcontracting.
Do you know who he's subcontracted with, any of the big builders in the area? What are we talking about?
No, it's individuals. Like he'll have an HVAC person under him, an electrician, a framer, a plumber.
No, I'm talking, okay, but does he ever subcontract directly from one of the larger builders in the area?
No.
To help on the project? No?
No.
Okay, that's what we're trying to figure out. Find out if we can find a paper trail somewhere, if we subpoenaed the records, okay. All right, and you've never seen his income tax returns or anything along those lines, ma'am, is that correct?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Diamond, any other questions?
No, that's what I have, Your Honor. I'm sorry, I don't have more.
All right, then. Here's what I'm looking at, Mr. Diamond. I don't mind going ahead and making this attempt at that amount, but I want him to see what he's been slammed with, okay? And all of a sudden, we'll see whether or not he's going to be as boastful as he has been to Mom and probably other ladies too. So yeah, I know how that works. Okay.
Look at that.
So,
Look at this judge. Right there. Look at that, guys. Right there. Right there.
Beta!
Guys, I'm telling you. Yeah, this guy's cooked.
Now, this is the data I've got. This is what he's told her. This is what we're looking at. But before I hit him for $39K and back child support, I want to give him the opportunity to show up and try to explain himself.
Oh, well, I guess that's a good thing. I guess. But he's still cooked.
So right now, I want to go ahead and set a temporary order naming both joint management conservators, give Mom the right to domicile. But now that right's unrestricted, I'll go ahead and order current child support in the amount of $1,000. What was that again? $1,300.
1,357, Your Honor.
All right, cash medical again.
235, please, Your Honor.
Anything for dental?
No, sir.
Okay. And let's reset this with a couple of months out. Let's see if he starts making any type of payments, or we get a flurry of pro se answers, or a lawyer shows up in his behalf, which I have a strange feeling that at $39,000 and back child support laying on over top of this, he might actually go out and hire a lawyer. But anyway, let's go ahead and set this up and let's do a reset for one of the October dates. It's not too crowded. Late in October, if possible.
Yeah, guys, there you go. Setting up child support with no income records. I told you.
Exactly. Michael Corleone had it right. Don't ask me about my business.
Yep, that's true. Awaken says she got get his worth right before she opened up her legs. Facts. Absolute facts, guys. So this guy's cooked.
Time that first, hey, I wish I could buy a car at that price, but still, no, we're good. Maybe I can. But the bottom line is, man, before I hit him with that, I want to go ahead and see if he's going to show up and start, singing the blues, something along those lines. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and set everything up, order temporary child support, and come back here in late October. And man, if he doesn't show up in late October, I'll make myself and remind me, because the clerk's going to put a brand new docket sheet on this thing, and I won't see the old one. But remind me, hey, Judge, check your docket sheet. You said if he didn't show up or he doesn't bring some kind of proof, then you will order the temporary order to be the final and grant the requested $39,000 plus and retroactive child support. Okay.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me write that down, Court. Will grant. All right, thank you very much, and I've written myself the note, and we're off the record. Thank you.
I'm just a private person, and I don't know him too well. It's been a long time since we've had a meeting. He hasn't contacted me or the child at all. I know that he does excavation and that he has his own business.
Excavation?
Do you know how much he makes?
$200K annually.
Okay. And how do you know that information?
I know through his other partner that he also had a child with.
Oh, no! Oh, no! guys, do we want to try and
Has,
find
has
this
he
one?
ever told you?
Let's see, guys. How long is this one?
I'm just a private person, and I don't know him too.
You guys know who she sounds like? Yeah.
I'm a very dramatic person, unnaturally, boss. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
So did this assistant attorney general?
Yeah. This is Zack Ryder's twin. Yeah. Guys, look.
Did she?
This is Zack Ryder's sister, and her name is Sydney Nutt.
Did she say you got to look a certain way in court? Get yourself some frames just like mine.
Yeah. Look at that. Now, guys, someone says she doesn't even know him well enough for him to have her information, but well enough to have a baby with him, and she knows his annual income. If you're a dad, you get this judge, get a lawyer because he's gonna screw you. Look at that. We're gonna get child support based on what we calculated here, but I think you make more. Aguilar has serious problems with dads. There needs to be an investigation. This judge was raised without a father. This judge needs to be investigated. This judge needs to be removed. This judge hates his job and takes it out on men.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I've been saying
Please,
it all along.
whoever lives in the county where this judge works, please do not reelect him. He's a disgrace. His demeanor and comments make me upset, and I'm not even there. Dad should have hired an attorney. This judge is a clown. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Someone said this lady just lied about everything. She stated when she addressed in court. He doesn't have another child. He doesn't have his own business. He doesn't make $200K a year. This judge is rude and incompetent and needs to be removed. He has no evidence whatsoever of what this man does or doesn't make, and can't go on any information. She's a liar and obviously looking for a payday to pursue her career as a professional baby mama. This is one of the worst judges in the system in Texas. Wow. All right, guys. We're off topic, guys. This
I feel
for
seen.
the videos, but we're gonna watch this one, guys. Come on. I mean, look, 2 of these knuckleheaded glasses in the same video. Look at that. Yep.
Do well. It's been a long time since we've had a meeting. He hasn't contacted me or the child at all. I know that he does
Is she the first Asian chick we've seen?
Excavation, and that he
on
Is
here?
she Asian?
Yeah, I think she's Filipino.
Could just be the glasses.
Because her last name is Mua.
that he does excavation, and that he has his own business.
You know
Do we
how
need
much
the
he
race
makes?
card then?
200K annually.
Okay, and how do you know that information?
I know through his other partner that he also had a child with that she had told me.
Okay, do you own any businesses at all?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Augustine Miramontes. This guy's
Mom
name.
is requesting dad pay child support based on 200,000
Hey, that could be the other Spanish version of Nug Nug. Augustine.
dollars per year.
He just says his name, and they're like,
All right,
"Oh
court
my
just
god!"
note that y'all are both present and that their DNA test results were also filed with the court, and they show that Mr. Miramontes is the father. Ms. Nutt, go ahead and proceed.
Miramontes.
Your Honor, we have a partial agreement here today on a few terms, which I'll read out into the record. The parties agree that there's been no family violence.
Dude, isn't it crazy? This chick's just like Zack Ryder. Like her mouth is all twitchy.
You know,
she's got the nose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I'm still hung up on is, dude, you got a good-looking Hispanic man. What the hell is he doing pumping his wee-wee into a fat, chubby Asian chick?
Well, the thing is she probably just had the baby. This is not a bad-looking woman. She probably just has that baby fat on it. You know what I'm saying? And she has that, like, entitled, you know, I'm in court, I'm gonna get you type of look on her face. But, guys, here's the thing, guys. There's a lot of... if you're from where I'm from, Colin, you're in Seattle, right? Or you're in Washington State?
Yeah.
There's a lot of nice Asian girls up in the north.
Oh, yeah.
There's Koreans, Filipinos, Cambodians. There's a lot of, but the bad ones are bad. The bad ones are straight. What is it called? Brown recluse spiders? No, wolf spiders. You know, the ones that hide in the dens and get you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they lure you in real fast, right? And the thing about a lot of Asian girls is that are crazy. No, guys, look. First things, dude. Imagine this chick like 20, 30 pounds lighter without this scowl on her face, right? Because she's like, got you. Because she got the DNA test. So she knows that she's won. So she's just like, right? What I'm saying is, the Asian chicks that will get you, they'll get you good, right? Because they can come off as extra feminine. And people don't expect it from Asian girls, you know?
Yeah.
But boy, oh boy.
You know, I don't want to sound racist. Oh, sorry.
My friend's ex-wife, she was a Filipino chick, and she was probably like a 9.5 out of 10. But yo, she was a demon, dude. Seriously. She was, oh man, it's bad. So you were saying, Jameson?
I said I don't want to sound racist, but I'm not trusting a blonde Asian woman.
That's true too. Yeah, that's never a good thing either. Right there. Yeah, they say guys, in nature, the most poisonous things are always brightly colored.
Yeah.
In the last 2
Gregory says he was just busting it for fun. It was a bunt. Oh no, it was a layup. It was an easy layup, dude. You know, so
they're in agreement to a supervised visitation schedule where Mr. Miramontes will have Saturdays from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. supervised visits at Central Square Park on 305 Floyd Street in Dallas. Then it will move from supervised visits into unsupervised visits for that same time period and then turn into standard visitation. I will need to clarify with the parties how long they want each phase to last. And then they are in agreement that neither parent has private insurance at a reasonable cost. And Miss
all right, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. All right, guys. Asian actresses that are hella fine, right? You guys remember Kelly Hu when she was young? Oops. Remember Kelly Hu? She was from the Scorpion King.
I never saw that one.
Young. She was Deathstrike in X-Men. You remember her? There was her. Who else? Help me out, guys. Hot Asian actress. Oh, the chick from Battlestar.
Kelly Hu. She was in Friday the 13th, Part 8.
Hold on. Galactica cast. What was her name? She was in the new Hawaii Five-0 cast. What's the Asian chick? What is her name?
Yeah.
This
She was
chick.
good, yeah.
Yeah. Someone said, "You sure that's not Zack Ryder as a Transformer?" All right. Someone said Maggie Chung. Oh yeah. She can get it. Yeah. Okay. Well, and then hold on. Gong Li. Who's that? What? Wait, hold on. What is she from? I remember. And then you guys remember a young what's her name? She was in Everything All at Once. Everything Everywhere All at Once. What's her name?
What the hell is her name?
I can never remember her name.
She's one of the most famous actresses. I can't remember her name either.
Oh, what is her? Michelle Yeoh. Guys, young Michelle Yeoh. Because she was a beauty queen back in the day. How you doing? It's crazy because back in the day, guys, she started doing her own stunts with no training at all. She went from being like a beauty queen to like jumping off of buses and stuff. Total beast. You know what I'm saying? Okay. John Carlos. So in Korea and in Japan, dyeing their hair that chestnut brown color is like a fashion statement. I don't know why, but who else, guys? Who am I missing?
What about what about the chick from Wayne's World? The Wayne's World.
Oh yeah, young Tia Carrere.
Tia Carrere.
Yeah. Young. I gotta put young because she did not age well, dude. Yeah, dude. Look at her, dude. Young Tia Carrere. There you go, right there, dude.
Oh man.
Look at that.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
She was in that movie too. You guys remember when her and Kelly Bundy got in a fight? Yeah, dude. Man, oh man. Tia Carrere, how you doing? Oh, young Lucy Liu too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, she was in one of my favorite movies, Payback.
That young Lucy Liu, man, oh man, oh man, she can get it. Brenda Song, who's that?
Who's the Japanese actress in the Wolverine?
Oh yeah, hold on, Brenda Song. Let's see. Oh, she's the chick that's on The League. That's right. Brenda Song. Hold on, what screen am I on? Yes, Brenda Song. She was on like NCIS, whatever, I think. Yeah, there you go. How you doing? Look at that, dude. Look at that.
Is she the one who's married to Macaulay Culkin?
Yes, she is. But still.
Okay.
But still.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Yeah, good for Mac.
Oh, the girl that was on Kill Bill. Let me see. Jackie Kuriyama. Yeah, and then who's the girl from The Boys. Yeah, this chick. What's her name? Karen Fukuhara. Yeah, man, she can, fuka me anytime she wants. Man, oh man, she can get it, dude.
What about Tao Okamoto?
Who's that?
Tao Okamoto, I think is her name.
Tao. How do you spell it? Oh, Tao Okamoto.
Okay.
The chick from the Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this chick. This wasn't she in in Tokyo Drift, like the Fast and the Furious.
I think she was in Batman v Superman too.
Man, oh man, oh man. What was she in? She was in the Wolverine?
The Wolverine and I think Batman v Superman as well.
Was she in Batman? These nuts. What about the chick from have you guys seen the new Kung Fu show? Kung Fu show cast. No, the new one. This one. She has this sister who's this bougie broad, and she's fine. Let me see. 2023. Let's see here. Yvonne Chapman. No. Shannon Dang. Yeah, this is her like bougie sister. Yep. You can get it. Oh, Gemma Chan. Yeah. Yes. And she's got that accent. Shit. Yep. Oh, that someone said the chick from the first Transporter. That's right. Transporter movie actress. Yes. What was her name? Lai Kwai. Yes. She can get it too. Yeah. She was a chick locked in the trunk on the transporter. That's right. And guys, remember? Wait, hold on. Anyways, guys, I digress. Yeah, all of them are hotter than this chick. That's for sure.
Cover the child through Medicaid. I will call the mother. And what's the child's name?
Connor.
And how old is Connor?
He's 6 years old.
Okay, and you've seen the results of the DNA test, correct?
Yes, correct.
The kid is 6, and she just now found out who this dad was? Look at that.
And what did the results say?
99.9%.
For who being the father?
Augustine Miramontes.
Okay. And let me clarify, for the visitation, how long do you want Mr. Miramontes to have supervised visits for?
Let's just...
Actually, Mua is an island name. Moua. So I think she's from like Guam or Samoa or something. You know?
Go 6 months for now. And then can we make a decision later?
So it'd have to be the whole schedule would have to be decided today.
Okay.
So
let's do every other Saturday from 12 p.m.
No, she's mom. Okay.
To be supervised? Is that what you're requesting?
Yes, to be supervised.
And how long do you want his supervised visits? Like how many visits do you want him to do before it becomes unsupervised?
I'd say maybe at least 8 months. 8 months or so.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, ma'am? You're going in here.
8 months.
Okay, and we are going to establish today that Mr. Miramontes is the biological father of Connor. Connor's last name right now is the same as yours. Are you wanting to leave that or add in Miramontes since we're establishing paternity today?
Let's just leave it the way that it is.
Okay, has there been any family violence between you and the father in the last 2 years?
No.
Are you requesting a non-disclosure of your information in the court order?
Yes.
Do you have safety concerns with your address and phone number being printed in there?
Yes.
Okay, and what are those safety concerns?
I'm just private.
He doesn't do everything that I tell him to do. Right? Please.
And I don't know him too well. It's been a long time. I don't know if that's enough reason
I'm
for
sorry,
that.
ma'am, you said you're just what?
I'm just a private person, and I don't know him too.
I'm a very private person. All naturally, boss.
Did she say, I don't know him?
Up, dude? Young Doka, how's it going? Good to see you.
Well.
And Milk Tea, how's it going, man?
It's been a long time since we've had
She just said, I don't know him long time.
But she knew him long enough, to let him, blast up the
To let him love her long time, yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay. Has Mr. Miramontes ever come over to your residence uninvited or unannounced?
No.
And does he know where you live right now?
No.
And do you think that you and Mr. Miramontes can make decisions for the child together?
Possibly.
Okay. What is has he been involved in making decisions for Connor in the past?
No.
Has he reached out to you to express an interest in being more involved?
No.
And does he have your contact information?
Yes.
Are you requesting to be a sole managing conservator?
What does that mean?
To make decisions for the child on your own?
Yes.
Instead of jointly with the father?
Yes.
Okay. And can you explain to the court why you're requesting to be a sole managing conservator?
Because he has been absent and negligent for the past 5.5 years.
Okay, and how has he been negligent?
He hasn't contacted me or the child at all since he was 6 months old.
Since he was 6 months old?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any personal information of what kind of work Mr. Miramontes does?
I know that he does excavation and that he has his own business.
Okay. Do you know how much he makes?
200K annually.
Okay. And how do you know that information?
I know through his other partner.
Has never let these chicks know how much money you make. Ever.
But he also had a child with that she had told me.
Okay. And do you know if he has any employees under him in his company?
I believe so.
And are you requesting that child support be based off of Mr. Miramontes making $200,000 per year?
Yes.
And you said he has one other child?
Correct.
Okay, and that would be medical support of $750 per month and child support of $1,610 per month. Is that
Angels in the house, man. Angels in the house. What's going on, my friend? What is going on?
Hey, good evening, AJ. Good evening, fellow citizens. It's good to be back from being on the campaign trail. I know I've been busy, but I still show up only for my citizens only. Thank you.
Angel, here, hold on, guys. Let's take a little detour here because I was going to show you guys this earlier.
Well, I have a question for Angel.
Yes, citizen. Yes, ask away.
As a presidential candidate, who would you say is one of the hottest Asian actresses?
Hottest Asian. The first thing that pops in my head is Ming Na. You ever heard of Ming Na?
Oh yeah, Ming Na.
Oh,
dude.
good call.
Yeah, how did
we missed that one.
Off? That's
yes.
Right.
How you doing?
Ming Na is still fine. Look at that.
And she's a great actress.
She's in the what was that show? Yeah, her. There she go. How you doing?
Make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Oh yeah,
guys.
Oh
guys,
yeah,
guys. If you haven't seen, look at that. She was in ER. Guys, she was in Stargate Universe. Check that show out.
Yes.
It only had two seasons and it got canceled, but it was a great show, man. That had Robert Carlyle in it. It had Ming Na in it. It was a fantastic show, man. Look at that.
I don't care who's on that show, though. I'm just there to see Ming Na, and that's it, man. As far as I'm concerned, Godzilla could be in there, though, man. As long as I see her, she's good. How you doing?
About Ming Na too is like she's one of those chicks like Trisha Helfer or the hot chick from Voyager, Jerry Ryan, where she like goes to all the Comic Cons and sci-fi cons and whatever. Hey, Milk Tea. So we're talking about them when they were young, dude. Like, what are you talking about, dude? We know Ming Na hit the wall. Are you serious, dude? You honestly think that we're talking about all these actresses in 2024?
Hey, AJ. My turn. You've been had. You've been took.
No, dude.
You've been
you honestly
hoodwinked.
think that we're
Bamboozled.
talking about 48-year-old chicks as if they're hot now? You know what I mean? God, dude, come on, man.
You've been had.
Thank you.
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
never looked young. Dude,
We're all kind of
come
old,
on,
too.
bro. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? What is seriously? Come on, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Here, we'll just have to agree to disagree here, right? Because, dude, any guy who doesn't think a young, like 2004 Ming Na is fine, come on.
Oh, man.
Come on. Look
Oh,
at
man.
that. Look at that. How you
Put it up there. Go ahead. Put it up there. There you go.
Come
There you go.
on. Look at that, dude. Look at young Ming Na.
Look at that. Make you
Man,
make you want to beg for buttermilk. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah.
We mentioned Jackie Chan's woman in Shanghai Noon. That was Lucy Liu.
Was it?
Lucy Liu, she's nice. Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah.
Especially back then, yeah, she's really nice.
Yeah.
That's another one though. There's about a few of them out there. There's about a few of them.
Yeah, there's some on like smaller shows that are
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her right there in that red dress, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
And like I said, I like chicks that do sci-fi shows and then like lean into the fan base, right? So like she was on the Batman show. She's been on Stargate Universe, a couple sci-fi shows. So she always goes to Comic-Cons and all of that other stuff. Just like
she's in the Mandalorian. I mean, no, not Mandalorian. Boba Fett. She was in Boba Fett. I think she was in Mandalorian. I think she was in Boba Fett. Oh, okay. All right, both. All right.
Like young Jerry Ryan, right? She still goes to all the Comic-Cons and everything too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's right. Number 7. Right. Number 9, number 7. Yeah.
7 and 9. And
right. Look at her. Look at her. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who's the
Oh yeah.
Tricia Helfer. Young. Yeah. How you doing? She was a chick from Battlestar, dude. Yeah, but she says that the best thing about doing this show is even though she's done like Law and Order and a couple other things, she always loves to go to the Comic-Cons and she says that the fans are like the best part about having done this show. So yeah. Anyways, I digress. So Angel, here we are, and this knuckleheaded broad on the lower left is trying to get money from Augustine Miramontes, right?
Miramontes.
200,000 a year. So.
That what you're requesting?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And are you requesting retroactive child support?
Yo, what's up with the upper right, man? Is that Sack Rider's twin?
That's what we were saying.
Yeah, Sydney Sack Rider.
That's his twin. And her name is Sydney
Nut. Yeah, Sydney Sack Rider though, man. She's probably sitting on something too, maybe.
She's probably hyphenated. Sydney Sack Rider Nut, right?
She will not ride the sack. She will not get the nut.
Yeah, but AJ, to be honest, the one in the lower left though, she is kind of pretty though.
Yeah,
to be honest,
on the lower left. Yeah, she's just
she's kind of pretty though.
Hmong girls tend to be a little bit heavier, but this blonde hair is not doing it for her.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
Has ever lived together?
No.
And has he paid you any money to help you support Connor?
No.
And when you were found out that you were pregnant, did you tell Mr. Miramontes that he could possibly be the father?
Yes.
And so we've calculated retroactive child support at $77,820.
70.
And for Mr. Miramontes to pay that off at $790 a month. Are you in agreement with that?
Yes.
Is there anything else you want the court to know about your case?
So does this include medical bills?
Are you referring to unreimbursed medical expenses?
No. So he's been diagnosed and I have his diagnosed reports for his autism.
Oh, of course.
That would all.
Guys, what have you noticed that all these kids are on the spectrum now? You know what I'm saying? Why is it like, I guess, what percentage of kids do we see that they talk about on here are autistic or whatever? Has to be at least 70%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them.
I grew up with an autistic brother, and I always had to explain what autism was to people. It can't be this widespread. No.
Yeah. I don't believe so. I think a lot of it is that these teachers in these schools and preschools hate the fact that the boys are running around, so they tell the moms that they're autistic so they can put them on drugs to shut them up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, on the flip side of that, now they're saying that all these 304s, all these 25 and 30-year-old 304s are all autistic because they're at their therapist's office.
And I'm just just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues.
Yeah.
I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
Yeah, because
Oh,
the way
milk
things are
tea.
going-
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
they're all getting screwed up, man.
You're right. Also, they're waiting until they're older to have kids. Facts.
Oh, that's true.
Facts.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Yeah, Colin,
Now,
you were saying?
You
That's true.
guys are making this way too complicated, man. You're talking about single mom 304s. The reason they're putting the reason all these single moms are going doctor shopping to put their kids on all these medications is for disability benefits.
Yeah. Money. Yep. Facts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Yep. That's true. That's true, guys. Absolutely true.
A private insurance company to proceed with that?
Okay, so Medicaid wouldn't cover any of his appointments related to autism?
I don't think so.
I'll pass the witness. You are the biological father of the child Connor, is that right?
I guess.
Yes.
Okay, and right now his last name is the mom's last name. Are you wanting
No,
to
yes.
change it or do you want to leave it?
No, that's fine. You can have that name.
Oh,
and
man.
is it correct that there's been no
If that's your son, man.
Guys,
If that's your son, man, you're supposed to be Miramontes. Come on, man. Stand up. Miramontes.
It took
Come on,
6
man.
years for him to get caught up like this. So I don't even think he cares. Honestly, because guys.
Yeah, but if he has to go and fork over all that kind of money, you should
I
at
don't
least have
care.
his name, though, because that's his name.
Guys, I tell you, no one's making me a parent against my will. If a chick decides to poke holes in a condom or whatever and get pregnant by me, and she says this, all you're getting from me is direct deposit. I'm dead ass. I'm serious. Yeah. You know what? Here's the cash. I don't want to see it, and I'll treat it like a line item every year. Because guys, you cannot make me play catch with a little bat. And I wish some 19-year-old or 22-year-old or 60-year-old comes knocking on my. Are you Mr. AJ? Yes, you're my daddy. Can you take about 5 steps back? And I slam the door straight in their face. You know what I'm saying?
You do like a Batman thing, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he's in his house, maybe. So I don't know. Yeah, but take 5 steps back. That'll be good.
Yeah, no problem.
Poor Augustine here just has a ticket from Alicia Silverstone nut up there.
Yeah. Mother in the last 2 years?
Yes.
Okay. And are you okay with having a supervised visitation schedule to start out with?
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
And how long do you think your visit should be supervised until it moves to unsupervised?
We can leave it the way May requested it.
Okay, so 8 months.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order?
No, not at all.
And you heard Miss Mao asking for non-disclosure. Are you okay with that, or do you want to know where the child lives?
No, that's okay. She can leave it like that.
Do you think that you and the mother can make decisions for your child together and co-parent together?
I think so in the future, yeah.
And are you requesting to be a joint managing conservator? Meaning you and the mother share decision-making rights and duties?
I think we can get to that point in the future. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't have any issues with that.
Okay. And are you currently employed?
Yes.
What kind of work do you do?
I do synthetic turf installations. So we install turfs for apartments, homes, things like that. Businesses, things like that.
And do you own your own business?
I do not know. I work for this company.
Okay. Do you own any businesses at all?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Okay. Have you ever owned any businesses?
I've managed a business, and that was Milan Tunneling Excavation. It's my parents' company. They've been owning it for 24 years.
Do you have any interest in any businesses that you get money from or make money from?
No, ma'am.
And so at
I
your
can
job,
also provide I'm sorry, go ahead.
At your
I'm sorry,
job
go
right
ahead.
now, you are you a W-2 employee?
Yes, ma'am.
And how much money do you make there?
In regards to weekly or monthly?
How much do you get paid per week?
It's $750.
And do you have any
It
other
ranges.
children?
It ranges. Sometimes it goes like 850 to or 750 to 800. Yes, I do. Apparently.
Okay, what do you mean apparently?
Well, she was saying that I have another child from someone else.
Do you have another child?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so there's no other child support order for another child, is there?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and have you been married? Are you currently married?
No, ma'am.
And have you been married in the past?
No, never.
And have you ever signed any documents for a child stating that you're their biological father?
No.
And so you said at work your pay ranges from $750 to $800 a week?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you paid based on an hourly rate or?
I get paid based on a daily rate.
And so if we use $750 per week, we've calculated medical support at $293 per month and child support at $497 per month.
Look at how pissed she is, dude. Look at how pissed she is. Look at that. She thought she hit pay dirt, dude. Look at that. She thought she was getting paid. Look at that, dude. Look at the look on her face.
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
Would you agree to those amounts?
Yes, ma'am.
And in the last 4 years, is it correct that you and Miss Mao and the child never lived together?
That's correct. Me and May have not lived together.
Okay. And is it correct that or let me ask, have you sent her any money to help support the child?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we've calculated retroactive child support with that income and support at $23,856. Would you agree to pay that off at $250 per month?
Yes, we could even take it to 300 just to make it even.
Okay. And you heard Miss Mao say that you make $200,000. Is that what's your response to that?
I do not make 200,000. I have bank records and statements of everything that I make, so I can provide my income.
How much do you guys want to bet, right? Like, so he probably co-owns the business, or like it's his family business, and then he pays himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he pays himself a low salary, or he's been getting ready for this date. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably like, Dad, hey, yo, I need you to, get this payment, my salary going. Because guys do it all the time. Guys will make an LLC and then pay themselves from their LLC, and that's how they'll calculate child support. That's how 50 Cent only owed his ex $6,000 a month for like 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
The court requires that, and I can send an official document with my bank.
Okay. Have you ever made $200,000?
No.
Do you have your W-2?
Not on me, no.
Okay. Have you filed it yet, or is it prepared?
No, ma'am, not yet. I'm in the process of doing that, yes. But I can have all this information sent to you.
And how long have you been working at your current job?
With the Perfect Company, I've been working with them since April of last year. And then whenever that company slows down, or like sometimes whenever they don't have work for a few days, then I'll just go work with my parents just to kind of make up I guess, finish the 40-hour week, basically, if that makes sense. Because I just don't like to stay home whenever they don't have work. So then I'll go work for my parents' company. And they always have work. They're a 24-hour company.
Okay. Is there anything else you want the court to know about your case?
Not at this time. I don't think so.
Okay. I'll pass the witness.
All right. We're establishing paternity. Y'all talked about this visitation. Y'all have an agreement on that.
Yes, sir.
Stop talking, please. We're doing government.
Look at this guy. Look at this motherfucker right here.
A real jackass, huh?
Do you see that guy? Look at this guy. Beta! Oh, dude, someone's going to come after this guy on the upper left. Someone's going to get him one day.
Medical, since there's no private insurance available, there's been no family violence. I cannot grant a non-disclosure. Y'all are both to notify each other of each other's residence addresses. I can't do a non-disclosure if there's been no family violence, and there hasn't been. So you need to share that information with each other so that y'all both have that information. I'm going to appoint Ms. Mua as the sole managed conservator. Name change has not been requested, so it'll just stay the same. I could have to base child support and medical support based on some evidence and base it on hearsay of someone that's not here as a witness is not really evidence. I think you probably make more than what you've said, but
Look at that. Look at that, guys. You hear that?
Yeah.
Dude.
He's not getting paid. That's why. He can't pay off his boat.
Dude, she's mad because all she's
Jackass.
getting is what, $700 a month? Whatever.
Good.
Come on.
Good. The hell with them both. Good.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to set support based on what we've calculated today, which is child support of $497 and medical support of $293. We're doing a retroactive judgment of $23,856 payable at $300 a month, and court costs is billed to the father. We can always modify this in the future, so if they get proof of any income or there's some more concrete information, then that can be modified in the future with a new motion. But that'll be the order for today until that happens. All right, y'all we'll receive a copy of the order after I sign it, and y'all are done with court today. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Wolfman Jack's not getting his bonus.
Will help contribute to the calculation of support
Look at
today.
that. Hold on, guys. Now we're going to do a couple more. Give me a second, guys. Give me one moment. Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Once again, guys, go to my locals. I'd appreciate that. Join the Discord, guys. I'd appreciate that. And where's the one with the mom's a junkie? Here we go. Wait, how long is this one? Let's see. Okay. Okay, look at this.
Struggling with the surgery she's having, the pain she's having, and fighting those battles alone. Duncan has since moved back to Amarillo since the filing of this report.
So, guys, apparently she had a surgery, right? And now she's been snorting them perks. You know what I'm saying? So he took the kids and got out of there. So
he would like to be reunified in his father's home, which is what he intended back in April. We didn't get the drug screens in. And so we would actually, eventually when we reunify, we'd like to mediate the case to allow protectiveness of the family to work towards Lorna's goal, because hers might take a little longer than everybody else's.
So is any of mom's drug use problem, is it related to prescription drugs because of these surgeries? That's an obvious problem.
Yes. Her statement was she's struggling with the pain and she's relapsed. When we had our PC meeting, we've addressed her, asking her if she's continuing to engage with the Virtue Center, which I have gotten update letters that she's engaged. They don't go into detail, but she is working the services. And she did state that she was very honest about her still needing the support and taking her time and allowing dad to handle the children while she finishes the longer journey she has.
So, folks, I'm not trying to nose in your business, but what I'm really trying to find out long term is, do you all intend to try to maintain a relationship as husband and wife and family?
We're currently doing couples counseling as well.
Why? Colin, Jameson, Angel, John Carlo, I guess, why would any person in their right mind do couples counseling with a junkie? Why?
Because he's been had.
What's that?
Exactly. That too.
He's been had.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, we're going to go to couples therapy. It's going to be great.
You've been had.
Yep.
Hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Look at that.
We really don't have a definitive answer on that question. I mean, ultimately that would be the goal, but we don't know if that's actually going to be possible. We're doing counseling together to kind of work on that. Obviously, we're going to be in separate cities. Lorna's on a longer path and has expressed to me, you know, she's just got other, you know, besides just drug use, mental health stuff she's working on, and isn't ready to do that. And we know I can't really give you a definitive answer, Judge. That's my answer. I'm sorry. We would love for that to happen, but we don't know if that's going to happen.
Okay, and I understand that, but I mean, right now it's a target. Okay, and I understand we don't always reach our targets, you know, but and I know a lot can happen. That
we all know, guys, those couples counselors are all full of it anyways. They're all just gonna tell the guy what he's doing wrong and tell the mom. They'll tell the dad what he can do for his wife, and then tell the mom what she should do for herself. Clown world.
Yep. Would affect that, but
Mike, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Question really you've answered, which was just kind of what is the intent, and so in a perfect world, it sounds like you all would like to, you know, keep this together. So, okay. And that also answered my question that you all are already doing the couples counseling. So, okay. All right. Then Ms. Grant.
Not a whole lot to add to that, Your Honor, other than my client continues to engage in therapeutic counseling. She has one today, I believe, as a matter of fact, at 1:00. And we're going to try to continue the path to recovery. And it is a little slower with her since she is in Oklahoma, you know, doing a lot on her own versus what we could provide here in Texas. And so we agree with what Mr. Kirkpatrick indicated to the court.
Okay. Mr. Noah?
Thank you so much, Judge. Just to note that I'm very proud of Duncan and his progress, and my heart and my spirit is with Lorna as she continues with her plan. And my only question was, Mickey, I believe that Duncan has COVID currently, so we want to get a UA as soon as he gets a clear bill of health, correct?
Yes, as soon as he gets a chance, we would love to get that UA on him so I can staff up that reunification.
And I think today's Tuesday, I think. So hopefully we can get that done this week. Correct, Duncan?
Definitely. We'll get it done this week. And I just wanted to, if I could, on the negative dilute, we talked about it. We had a kind of meeting with Tippy and Mickey and everybody, and they understood that the job I had in Oklahoma was installing heating and air conditioning and up in attics in 100-degree weather and drinking water and Gatorade all day. And so they knew that, they said they understood that that's, you know, why it was the dilute. That's why they just needed another one. It wasn't because they were concerned that, you know, I'd been using, because I could tell my hair was clean, obviously showing I hadn't been using. I just didn't. Okay. Yeah.
Duncan, thanks for that. Mickey, thank you. And Judge, that's all I have.
Okay, Ms. Zavala.
Your Honor, the boys are doing really well in grandfather's home. I have visited them there before in person. We couldn't touch base because of health issues this time, but I'll be out there soon again. But getting good information from grandfather. I've got no concerns about the placement. Cope is set to start school this week, and I think it's a good place for them.
Ms. Zavala, how do you feel about looking at the reunification with Dad just going into that home?
So my biggest concern going into this hearing was just whether Dad was in Oklahoma, and we were looking at placement in Oklahoma, and I had some
Let's skip ahead, guys.
Temporary managing conservator, and will continue the children's current placement. I would make a finding there'd be a continuing danger to return the child to either parent at this point in time. But I think both parents are in compliance with their service plans, and you know we're working in the right direction. I have no problem with exploring the reunification idea with Mr. Kirkpatrick, as long as that's in Granddad's home, if assuming we get clean UA, and as long as your drug tests stay clean.
So they're both junkies.
My only hesitancy, and I'm gonna level with you guys, is the revolving door thing with children is hard. So, Mr. Kirkpatrick, if you move into Granddad's house, and then we get a positive drug screen on you, if you have a relapse problem, then you're back out of the house. And I mean, it's just, it keeps these kiddos on a hamster wheel that
these kids
is
are
not
cooked,
good for them.
man.
So I'm just saying that. I know you know that. But it is the only thing that really does concern me about allowing you to get back in the home. I know we've been doing this for a while, but it's still, relatively speaking, kind of, for where we are and what we've been dealing with, kind of early. So I'm willing for everybody to look at that. And
let's get back, guys.
Okay.
Judge, if I may, I have one quick question, and I don't know if this is a Mickey, a Stacy, or a Daniel question, but assuming Duncan passes his UA this week, is there a time frame for reunification at grandfather's house?
Thank you.
It's Tippy question, apparently.
It's a Tippy question.
Sorry, Tippy.
This chick's name is Tippy?
Tippy.
T-I-P-P-I. Tippy.
Tippy, like Tippy Hendren, I guess. Tippy,
Okay.
Tippy,
Sorry,
Toe.
guys, I can't stand these people anymore. Everyone on this call annoys me so much. I can't finish it, guys. I'm sorry.
Even Tippy?
Chill
Child support.
Hey guys, here we go.
$19.
Guys, I have this one saved and somehow I lost it. Calls the FBI on her
Not in a
71-year-old
dangerous
baby
situation.
daddy.
Now we don't know where this child is. We don't know what he believes that there was a guy she met online that she actually went up north and she stayed with for two weeks.
Okay, we'll have to look at this.
Child support.
Okay,
$19 ordinary.
This guy doesn't realize how cooked he is. He's like, I'll stay in jail. I don't care. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll leave this on. Give me a second.
Welcome to Looking at Legal Stuff. Today we have a hearing for child support and parenting plan motions with a couple where mom has filed these motions in an attempt to have the judge enforce their parenting plan and set child support enforcement. We have a hostile and belligerent father who mom says has been controlling where she can take the child during her custody time by threatening to have her charged with kidnapping if she goes somewhere he doesn't like, such as out of state to visit family. She also says he refuses to pay her more than $300 a month in child support, despite the fact that he barely has any overnights with the child, so she wants the court to set the proper amount and take it out of his hands. Dad is rude to everyone during the hearing, including the referee. He makes outrageous statements and ridiculous excuses for his behavior, and in the end, he decides he'd rather sit in jail than pay that when he hears how much the child support will be. What does the referee have to say about his antics? Let's find out.
Oh, sorry.
We'll take up file 2022-58405. Tiara Garcia and Cody Tabor both are here via Zoom. And this is the date and time set for hearing on Ms. Garcia's motions regarding parenting time and child support. Ms. Evans here from friend of the court as well. Both raise your right hands. You both swear or affirm any testimony you give in this cause would be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Sir?
Yeah.
Okay. And ma'am, you filed a motion regarding parenting time. What are you requesting as far as that motion is concerned and why?
I filed for the parenting plan for Cody to follow the actual parenting plan and take Roman when he is supposed to, and to change the transportation to Cody picking him up from my house and dropping him off due to him.
Yeah, they should have called her Cow Tippy.
Always having to deal with him threatening me.
Threatens you how?
What do you mean? He's threatened just in multiple different ways. Physically, with court, with taking my son away from me.
All right. So you don't want to change the time at all, the parenting time, you want to remain the same, but you want Mr. Tabor to do all the transportation?
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, why not?
Why should I have to be responsible to have to go to her house every time and go when she lives an hour away? It's not like I asked her to move an hour away. We've lived in Grand Rapids our whole life, and she chose to move back to Nuevo.
Right.
It's not cheap, you know. It's not like it's a 5-minute ride, you know. That's 2 hours. An hour there, hour back, hour there. That's 4 hours, you know.
This guy's cooked.
Yeah, man.
He thinks he has a pot to piss in. But sorry,
Yep.
dude. Come on, man. Come on.
Right. Well, I mean, the first thing she said was she wants you to follow the parenting time. Or are you not following?
Oh, no. You know what it is? It's because what? My mom will get them on Fridays. I work third shift. And my mom gets them on Fridays because she likes to have them at night. And then I get them Saturday. And all this is because of her wanting to go to Tennessee, which I was going to let her go. But she wanted to not. She didn't fail to tell me until the day before of her leaving to go to Tennessee. And then she wants to tell me that she's going out of state the day before. So I agreed to it. I still wasn't upset. But she didn't want to tell me who she was bringing my son around to go travel out of state with. So I had a problem with it. And that's why all this is happening right now. Because I ended up telling her that she couldn't leave just because she didn't want to tell me who it was. So now she's all mad about it. And that's why all this is getting brought up now.
What's that matter? Who she's going with?
Because I don't want somebody butt fucking my kid or something.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Yeah, Fred Durst over here is making it really difficult for himself,
Yes,
though, man.
Yeah, dude. He's digging a big hole for himself, dude.
Yep. About my son, you know, I don't trust people. There's so many pedophiles out in this world nowadays.
Okay.
If I don't have a feel for a person, or at least, you know who my son's going to be around. You're traveling out of state. I don't need a call from an emergency because she's drunk somewhere and who knows what's happened to my son.
Has that been a problem in the past?
Yes.
So right now you guys meet somewhere in the middle to exchange the child?
At Cedar Springs. It's carpool.
Oh,
which is fine with me.
Yeah, ma'am, what's the problem with that?
Because it's always, or it's not the problem necessarily that it's there, but at least every month, I have to deal with Cody texting me or calling me excessively and threatening me. So every time I do have to go there and exchange Roman, I'm on edge because of everything he's said, threatening. And I would feel more comfortable at my own house.
I don't feel comfortable at her house.
I can ask somebody to go with me or meet somebody else. And I have tried that with his mom, but like he said, she does pick him up. So the only issue really is dropping him off at the end of his parenting time.
So are the threats through text or emails or some kind of written format?
Some of them are through text, yes.
Oh. You haven't attached any of those to your motion, though?
I did not know.
What if you each just pick the child up at the beginning of your time from the other party without necessarily going to their house, but going somewhere in the vicinity of their house? So you're still doing equal travel, but you're not meeting in the middle, and you're not having to go to the other person's house. You're meeting at like a parking lot somewhere.
That's what we do now. We meet at the carpool.
Well, I know you do. That's in the middle, so you're both traveling every time. This would have one of you traveling for each trip, but you split the number of trips.
I guess I'm a little confused on what you mean.
So when Mr. Tabor's picking the child up, he would come up to wherever you live and pick the child up, not at your house, at like a gas station or a carpool lot near your house or a grocery store parking lot or something. And then when you pick the child up, you drive down there. You wouldn't go to his house, but you'd go to somewhere nearby. I don't know, whatever is convenient. So you'd each be still doing half the travel. Because he has a good point. I don't know that I can make him do 100% of the travel. Parenting time could change if there was proof presented that there were threats being made. One of the parenting time factors is the safety of the child and the safety of the other parent for purposes of parenting time. So if I was conclusively convinced that he was treating you in a threatening manner or making physical threats or things like that, his parenting time could be severely impacted. And you need to keep that in mind, sir, going forward, that you can't just go around making threats to people.
I understand.
So that's
that,
ridiculous.
I
Okay,
totally
well,
understand.
maybe you do, maybe you don't.
I
but,
get it. No, I get it. Just, just problems. Sometimes you get angry, say things you don't mean. It's not like I'm ever acted on anything that I've said to her. I just
keep digging.
And I know
there,
it's
buddy.
not right. Don't think I sit here and think like, oh, that's okay, and like that nothing can go unpunished. It's not that. Just sometimes you get angry, say things you don't mean, and
All right. So I guess, and sir, from your standpoint, you haven't missed any parenting time that you reported in the order?
No.
Ma'am, is that true?
That's not true. Like he had said about the spring break incident, which I would like to point out, he was made aware of it weeks before when he informed me that he would not be taking his son for spring break, even though it was his parenting time.
Did you have that in writing?
Yeah, in the parenting plan.
But no, the fact that he wouldn't be taking the spring break that he was supposed to have.
I believe I do have that in.
As far as I'm concerned, that should have been the end of it. If he told you he didn't want the child for spring break and you made plans with the child, then it was a done deal, no matter what he said after that. You've got it in writing that he said he didn't want the time, and
there you go.
He made plans to do something.
And I did have I did tell him that I was going to bring him out of state because I had plans prior, and I rearranged those plans to include my child.
Yeah, doesn't matter what you want to do, as long as it's time that's been waived, then your time, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
You don't have to keep asking, oh, is it okay if we do this? Oh, is it okay if we do that? Once he says he doesn't want the time, and vice versa. If you told him you didn't want a couple days here or there or whatever, you don't need to continue to have conversations about it. That's it.
Well, we didn't. It wasn't until the day I was supposed to leave, after he went back and forth on whether he was taking him or not. The day I was supposed to leave, he asked if I was going out of state, and I told him that we've already spoke about this, and that's when he came back saying that if I leave, then he would try to charge me with kidnapping, because he says no, he forbids me to go.
All right, you've got no right to do that. That's ridiculous. It's not parental kidnapping. You've got a parenting time order that says he's supposed to have that time, but then you've also got that text or message or whatever that says he waived that time. You've got the absolute right to take your child wherever you want, unless you're going to a country that's not part of the Hague Convention during parenting time that's either yours or times that you have the child that was waived by the other party. The police, that's kind of an empty threat. Maybe the police will be called, but 99 times out of 100, they leave those actions up to the front of the court or the court to figure out if it's not a crime. And you've got written documents. You're the legal parent, and you've got a waiver of the parenting time rights.
So I can just take off out of state with him too, then, right?
During your time, sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Unless there's something in your order that prohibits it. You got the absolute right to do whatever you want during your parenting time as far as travel and things like that, except, like I said, You go out of the country, the places you go have to be countries that are part of the Hague Convention. That's the only limitation. If it occurs during your time, or as we'll say, time that the other party has waived and given you in addition to your own time.
Cool.
With that clarification, I don't know that there need to be any changes made to the parenting time order per se. Ma'am, where do you want to have Mr. Tabor pick the child up at the beginning of his time?
Guys, this gets good.
In the vicinity of your
Give
residence.
it like 2 more minutes.
Well,
Or do I just keep Cedar and keep it in the middle? Which obviously still makes sense.
well, yes. I mean, I get that, Cody, but every time that we have to meet, there's always an issue.
I don't see the difference if we were somewhere else.
Because you give me anxiety having to meet
Give
you.
me anxiety every time to meet you. It's the same way. It's vice versa. It goes both ways.
I didn't ask the two of you to have a conversation, ma'am. I asked you where you wanted to meet in the close vicinity of your residence when Mr. Tabor picks a child up.
We can meet at the gas station down the road.
What kind of gas station is it, and what road is it on?
It is Hilltop General Store on 36th Street, I believe.
Sir, you know where that is?
Yep, sure do.
All right, sir, where do you want to meet to exchange the child when the child's picked up by mom?
At Walgreens on 44th and Breton.
Promotion, so we'll go through that. What'd you say, ma'am?
I was trying to say that it's not that he says that he offered that and I didn't want that.
So you're saying
it's
he gave
the
her like $300.
I responded the way that he came to me saying that he's only going to give me $300 if I deal with it through the court. He will not pay it. So I told him I was going to continue to file it or go through the court.
All right. Well, let me get the information I need to run support. I don't just necessarily go with what you request. We have a child support calculation, so we'll run the numbers through that and see what comes out. So, ma'am, where do you work?
I work for Vision Real Estate Investment.
How much do you make there?
$15.89
per hour.
Yes.
Is that full time?
So
Yes.
she's like a secretary.
Do you have any other income from any other source?
No.
Do you have any additional minor children other than child in this case?
No.
Sir, where do you work?
Columbia. Logistics.
How much do you make there?
18
per hour.
Yes, sir.
Full time?
Yeah, I've been slow lately though. Like, I don't know, the last few weeks been only like 30 hours a week. So.
Okay, do you have any other income from any other source?
No, sir.
Do you have any other minor children other than the child in this case?
No, sir.
Okay. And you've got that parenting time agreement that had been put forth at the final hearing. Have either of you calculated the number of overnights that parenting time agreement has?
I have.
What is it?
Cody has 48 per year.
Sir, does that sound about right?
Sure does.
So 3.
There we go.
17 then, and 48.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. And how old is the child?
6.
6. Ma'am, do you have any child care expenses? Daycare?
Not at the moment, no.
All right. And ma'am, when you file your taxes, do you claim the child or does Mr. Tabor claim the child?
I claim the child.
Okay. So when you file your taxes, you have 2 exemptions, yourself and the child?
Yes.
Okay. And sir, when you file taxes, you just claim yourself?
Just myself.
Okay. And does this child have health insurance, ma'am?
Yes, he does. Medicaid.
Of course. Of course. We're paying for it, guys.
Let's see. Do either of you have insurance available at work?
Yep. But not yet. But yeah.
Is he smoking?
You said not yet, but yes.
My company did cutbacks and I had to move to a different company.
Oh, so you don't have it available?
I'm almost at my 90 days.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, you don't have health insurance available through work?
I do. Open enrollment, I believe, is coming up.
Oh.
And yet neither of
within
you
the
have done
next
it
few
yet.
months.
All right. Ms. Evan, anything I missed?
Let me double check here. Tiara, do you claim head of household when you file, or do you claim single?
I had a household.
Cody, you claim single, correct?
I believe so.
I think that's all I need. Let me. Cody, are you hired in directly to Columbia, or are you working through a temp service?
Through a temp service.
Is that through Elwood?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
And at the 90 days, will they be hiring you in?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know approximately when that is?
No, because I go by hours, but my hours, so I'm not sure, but I know it's coming up soon. It shouldn't be that much longer.
There we go. Yeah, but also, John Carlos, he says, remember the 60s, well, with average wage was like $2 an hour. You could afford a good used car for $500 in a big house. Well, not just the baby boomers, but Colin, James, the Angel, who ruined it in the 60s?
Women.
Yeah, the effinites.
And why is that?
Second job, second vehicle.
Not just that, they doubled
No, they
the
want
workforce.
they want to be equal to men. That's what it is. So they would push them
doubled the
to try.
workforce.
Yeah.
If you have 510,000 jobs, and you have 400,000 workers, right? We got to be competitive with the pay to get the people to work the jobs, right?
Right.
But if all of a sudden you have 900,000 workers and the same amount of jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't have to have the wages up because all those extra people are desperate for a job. And if they won't take the pay, guess what? Someone else will.
Someone else will.
Gregory's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, Gregory says women come dressed as hippies. Same thing. Dual income. Yeah, facts. Yep.
Okay, so the calculation would have Mr. Tabor paying $496 child support, $19 ordinary medical, for a total of $515 a month.
All right.
You're kidding me.
Ma'am, are you all right with that amount?
Yes, I am.
Sir, are you okay with that amount?
I'm not paying that amount.
Why not?
I gotta live too. What do you think? Does money comes free? Like what? I don't even have physical custody. Why do I have to pay that much? As much as if she has, give me physical custody and pay me $500 a month.
Well, that's part of the reason.
He's cooked. He's cooked. Look at that, guys. And he's serious, too. Watch.
Why it's higher is because you don't have very many others.
Can we reschedule this? Can I get a lawyer?
No, you can file an objection if you don't like the result of the hearing.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to file an objection.
Okay, the instructions on how to do that will be in the order. The amount can be deviated from if you can provide good cause or that it's inappropriate or unjust. Did you have anything else you wanted to say other than you're not paying it?
Yeah, that's just a crazy amount of money. Like, how do you expect me to pay rent and pay my car payment and pay for him when he comes? The hundreds of dollars I spend when he's with me because I have to go to because you guys only let me get him 48 days out of the year.
Well, that's an agreement that the two of you made. That's not something you say that you guys only let me get in 48 days out of the year. That's an agreement you made.
Well, then how can I split it where I can get half the year?
Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt. You both came to court with that agreement hammered out. That's not something that was imposed on you by the court.
All right. Well, then how do I get it? Well, then I want to file for full custody.
Well, you can file your own motions, but that's not why we're here.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. At this point, I'll go with that amount then, $515 a month. That'd be effective.
If I don't pay it, what happens?
Look at this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Stupid question.
Look at this guy. What a moron. I guess he didn't see this coming at all.
Yeah.
And that's why, guys, Leslie said, guys, so the red pill's about choice and information so that you can make informed choices, guys. Any guy that's in our sphere knows if you end up in this, just keep your mouth shut, take you can get out of there. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, or get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, I don't pay, moron.
If you don't pay the amount.
Well, when I heard them say $500 a month, I'm like, well, that's not terrible.
Not at all. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Usually set for.
He's like, oh my God, they're taking all my money.
Yeah, but hey, I did the math. He only makes $35,000 a year.
Oh, maybe it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it is terrible.
So let's divide that by 12. Let's see.
Yeah, Fred Durst is getting the noogie for sure, boy.
$2,900 a month before taxes. So you figure, you know, let's take off what, $300 or $400 for taxes, right? And then divide that by 2. So he's making like $1,300 every two weeks, maybe.
That's terrible.
Yeah. You had to get a second job.
Notice in the
That's
mail.
what I was saying.
That
you're not paying, and a request to contact the friend of the court. If it's not resolved that way, then a show cause will be filed. And a show cause, you could be held in contempt, order to make payments, a jail sentence could be held in advance.
It's just pay or stay, right? I'll send jail for that. It's just pay or stay, right? I can send in jail for a couple hundred. That's cool. It was like 5 days.
Well, the money doesn't go away if you go to jail.
Oh, whatever. I'll sit there. I don't care. I'd rather sit in jail than pay that.
You still owe it though. 90.
Whatever.
It'd be 45 days for a first offense. 90
Yeah, but when Fred Durst go to jail, he's gonna be getting the noogie for sure.
Exactly.
Jail to pay that.
You still owe it though. It's 90.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It'd be
It's not
45
either
days
or,
for a
dummy.
Yeah.
First offense, 90 for subsequent offense.
Oh well. That's easy enough. Get that on my head.
Your credit will be affected. You could lose passports, license.
I don't have nothing anyways. I don't care. Does not bug me not one bit. I don't have nothing to take. Go ahead. Whatever you want to do.
Driver's license?
Whatever. Take it. I don't care. I'll drive without one.
Look at this guy.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh.
This guy's an idiot. He's a moron.
Like, don't understand. Look at my record. The law doesn't bug me not one bit. I do not care not one bit.
Oh, okay.
And Tiara Garcia, you sure did choose the right one to shoot up the walls, huh?
All right. That amount will be adopted effective 4/4. Other than that, the order will be changed.
Look at that, guy. This guy's an idiot. An absolute dunderhead, man. Look at that. Let me see how long this one is. We might have to say this one for a different time here. Hold on, let's see how long is it.
Are you asking the court to approve those agreements and make them?
Guys, we can move this one to next week. This chick finds out that I mean, this guy here finds out that his ex is hold on. Boyfriend is like abusing his kids. It's sad. Hold on, what's this one?
Welcome to Rebel Chaser. My name is Gabe.
County jail. I will.
Hold on, what happened here? Okay, so yeah, we'll have to do this one. We'll have to do this one next week.
Are you asking the?
Let's switch. Oh, Angel, here you go. Now that you're
Yeah.
here, look at this.
Denver's policy of welcoming migrants with open arms is having unintended consequences.
Oh, and once again, guys, look at this chick.
The pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
In its neighboring suburb of Aurora, Colorado. That's according to a new exclusive from the New York Post. The town of Aurora is now grappling with the arrival of a notorious Venezuelan prison gang, leading to a surge in violent crime. It's become a hub for the brutal Tren de Aragua gang, according to local law enforcement sources who spoke with the Post. This criminal organization has taken over multiple apartment complexes and is wreaking havoc in the community.
Look at that.
And I guarantee you, nothing's going to be done about it.
Nope.
I guarantee you.
Because they're all in the Hispanic, Black, etc. neighborhoods. Sends us, hey judge, I'm gonna play chicken. 3 I'll be in jail. What are you gonna do? Send me to sue for extra jail. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Trying to be Billy Badass, right? Look at that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
Young Doga, she's on the news, dude. Now they shellac all types of makeup on these news chicks. You know what I'm saying? I think that just comes with the territory.
Since December of 2022, Denver, often described as an immigration sanctuary city, has seen more than 40,000 migrants arrive from the southern.
40.
Wow. 40,000.
No, David, that's El Salvador. El Salvador, there's an all-time low because that new prime minister or El Presidente said.
Oh yeah, yeah, boy.
Guys, this
he
guy
took them all and threw them in jail.
He got the army and he said, "Yo, if you even got the tattoos, you're in jail."
Yep.
And they're like, Senor Presidente, what about a fair trial? He goes, ¿Cómo es trial?
Yep, exactly. Yeah, man. He rounded him up, though, boy. Forget, like, he cleaned house.
Trial? What's that?
Yeah. Trial? You want trial? I don't know what trial is. Yeah, man.
I am El Capitan now.
Yeah. That's it. That's what you gotta be.
He built this big super max prison out in the middle of the jungle. Rounded all of them up. He told all the cops. They went into all the barrios with tanks and dogs, and they said anyone who looks like a criminal, right? You are going to jail, and you're staying in jail. And now, El Salvador went from one of the most dangerous places in the world to one of the safest in like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's happy about that? Everyone I know that's this El Salvadorian immigrant, they're so happy because they can call home and their family's actually safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
border, making it a leading city in migrant arrivals per capita. The city has gone to great lengths to provide aid, even cutting back on emergency services to manage the costs, which have already exceeded $68 million. However, Aurora is not embracing this influx of migrants. In February, the Aurora City Council passed a resolution explicitly stating that it would not offer resources or support to migrants coming from neighboring cities like Denver. Despite this, Denver's migrant policies have still led to a spillover into Aurora, bringing with them the dangers associated with Tren de Aragua. Sources tell the Post one local gang leader, known as Galleta, which means cookie in Spanish, has set up operations in Aurora, leading to a gang takeover of an apartment complex that since has become a hotspot for crime. This particular gang is linked to a series of violent crimes across the U.S., including the murder of Georgia nursing student Laken Riley earlier this year and the shooting of 2 NYPD officers in June. Last month, the U.S. Department of...
You hear that? They said put a green light on officers, man.
Yep.
This is what they voted for, right? Now, all right, guys, let's switch things up a little bit, and you guys know that. So this one is gonna probably be on the second channel, guys. But
That's the sound of the police.
guys, look at this. Look at this, guys. How down bad do you have to be? This chick
It's not looking good.
Is an escort caught up in a sting. They're new. Am I subbed in this?
On April 12, 2023, Stewart PD detectives were following a lead from a website for escort services. The suspect, Rhonda Paul, posted multiple listings advertising her business, each posting containing lewd images and instructions for meetups.
I told you guys, I told you!
Uh-oh,
Yo,
meetups.
guys, look at Garrett Grant.
Uh-oh. There you go. Oh, boy.
Garrett Grant with the $5, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
First thing said, another from an Eastern guy here, Western Europe. Germany defends UK as in politically by the unholy alliance of Eastern wokies and Western political class. Yeah, facts. Yep. That's true.
Officers organized a sting operation at the Days Inn in Stewart to apprehend the suspect.
Transponder back.
Uh-oh.
It's time.
Let's go, guys.
L14, 1031 on foot. Days in. Watch the rail on the dress. Stop!
How far do you think she's going to get?
I'm a tank! She's gonna run back. I'm a tank! Stop! Stop! Go back to the back. I'm a tank!
How far do you think she's going to get?
Oh, what's my hands on your back? Wait. Hands on your back. Why? Call my mom. Listen, can I just call my mom?
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Fucking head. Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back.
Listen, can I just call my mom? That's it. That's all I want to do.
Hands behind your back.
Okay, can I just call my mom?
Hands
That's
behind your back.
Please.
Put your hand behind your back now.
Oh. The race card out there.
Please, can you stop. You don't have to be so rough.
Put your hand behind your
Listen,
back.
I got asthma.
Hand behind your back.
I got asthma.
Man, put your hand behind your back.
If you got asthma, you'll stop fighting.
Guys, if this knucklehead slips these cuffs, guys, I'll eat my sock, dude. Seriously. And guys, once again, I am I sent an email to the merch store, guys, and they're gonna fix the interface that's on the channel, guys. But just go to the actual link under the graphic and click here, and that'll take you to the actual store, and then you can look through all the shirts. So, like I said, we have press charges. Look at that, and then you can see the mugs, guys. We have the 304 tiers. You can enjoy those in the morning.
There's about to be some tonight.
We just drop the link to the store for anyone. And guys, once again, guys, check out my locals. I appreciate that, guys. I think I'm a couple followers away from being able to have longer lives, guys, and actually upload more content over here. So, okay, let's see. Where were we?
Nope. You have a seat right here. All right. Sit. Nope. Came here alone in this car.
Jesus.
You gonna have a seat? I don't want to sit down because it's gonna be hard for me to get my top going over here. You know, I put my hand above my head. I can't breathe.
Can you take a pair of cuffs?
Just open my handcuffs a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Just take a pair of
I know they're a little tight, but you're fighting, so. No. I can't breathe. Can I put my hand above
She's a little big, too.
I can't breathe. No. You were fighting so much, there's a reason you can't breathe. All right? So. All right. I loosen them up so they're not going to cut off circulation, all right?
What a mess.
Can you put 2 cups on and spread them out?
Yeah, we're going to have to. Don't.
Here. I'm going to put on this wrist and I'll connect them after, okay?
I'm going nowhere. I swear I'm not going nowhere.
Well, I don't trust you after that. Get around on the side and just hold that arm while he takes that one off. Well, we're going to give you 2.
Dead weight, because I don't think they all brought
their
their lifting belts.
Just relax.
You know what I'm saying?
We're moving this one for you now, all right? Just grab that arm, man. Okay. Can you move your arm that way? That'd be more comfortable for you. Let's move over that way. I'm gonna try to move this arm, make it more comfortable for you.
Illinois, Wisconsin, New Mexico,
Switch
Florida.
directions here.
Where is this at?
All right.
This is in Ohio?
It said, I think it said something Stewart PD, but
Okay. What'd you say?
Stewart, yeah, Stewart. I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
we'll talk to her, okay? And I'll let you talk to her on the phone in a minute, okay?
Talk to who?
Your mom. You said you want to call your mom?
I do want to talk. I want to talk to my mom, but
All right.
does
There's
she know
nothing
why
in
I'm
this
going
car.
to jail?
I'm gonna explain it to her, okay? You're going to jail for prostitution and for resisting. All right? So, you're just.
You just come here with me, okay?
Call her mom. Mom,
all right.
Guess what?
Nothing on the back of this car right
I got
now.
arrested. For what? Hoeing?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Drugs on you, anything illegal?
I don't do drugs.
Okay. All right. You are going to be searched. Okay. So if
That's
something's
fine.
up in that car, it's going to be on you. All right.
Have a seat.
Hope we reinforce the suspension.
Please, my shoes, please.
Where they at?
They're over there.
I'll grab them. Have a seat. We'll close the door. I'll grab your shoes, okay?
Can I at least get my phone?
That's going to be up to the detective because I'm not sure. But just have a seat. We'll close the door.
I have 2 phones.
Okay. Okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. If you can take it, then I'm sure they'll let you have it. If it's going to be evidence, it'll be evidence. Okay.
I will tell him which phone it is. I'm sure he knows.
Okay. So out of there. Right?
I have 2 phones that look just like that, but one of them is my personal phone.
Okay. All right.
And I have my phones in the car that my mom purchased.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Just watch your feet. We're going to close the door. We'll get some things moving here.
So what? So I ran down that side and I heard you say she went back to the car. What happened? She juked you or something?
No, she came down this way. And she had a plan. You know, she cut down here. Back this way. So I was able to tackle her at the door.
Gotcha. Yeah, when you said
Florida.
she's running, I was in the middle by the front area because I thought you were running towards the front area.
Unfortunately, she started running as soon as I got right there.
One hall went to the front or to the back? Or?
She ran around the building to come back here. Okay.
Astroglide in there. What is that? Some chips.
A diaper? Why should you use diapers in here?
Oh, she has used diapers in there, guys. Yuck.
Wait a minute, used?
Used diapers.
She must have a kid then. I think.
Why is there
Or maybe she
diapers
does that freaky stuff.
Oh, I don't know. Is that over?
Yeah, this is her bag.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was mine.
And a large amount of condoms.
What's that?
Is there any way you guys can let me put my hands above my head? My chest is getting tight.
Okay. Do you want us to call an ambulance?
No, but I need to be able to breathe. My chest is getting really tight.
That's what I'm asking. Because you're talking, so you're breathing. So do you want me to call you an ambulance? Because we can't put the handcuffs in front of you. There's 2 sets of handcuffs on you. Okay, that's about as comfortable as we can make them because they're not made for comfort. But how old are you?
28.
She's 28 years old?
No. Big.
Young says, I'm eating right now.
Okay, where's your mom at?
She's at work.
Okay. I'm sure we can get a hold of her. Okay? Just take some deep breaths, okay?
Don't pull my arms, they're 2 torn rotator cuffs. Why are you being bastards to me?
Single. I'm not working. I just that's it. I'm not working. It's hard.
Okay, I understand. I understand. We'll figure it out. Okay.
There's no way I can get a citation. Do I have to go to jail?
Well, I wasn't here. Did you run from the officers?
I did because I'm scared.
Okay. Well, you'll probably have to go to jail because you ran from them. Okay.
You know how much my bond would be?
Where do you live?
I live in 14.
Well, the resisting charge would be a $750 bond. And to be honest, I'm not sure about the prostitution charge, if that's what they're going to charge you with, okay? I'm not 100% sure, okay? But I know at least the resisting is a $750 bond. Okay? Is your mom's number on the phone?
Okay. No. I don't use that phone for anyone. I don't use it for any personal family.
What's your mom's number?
Okay. But you can call my best friend and he'll
Are they gonna show the call?
50 years old.
Okay. Does your mom's phone have a voicemail on it?
I think her voicemail is full. But you can try it.
Her car?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, just sit tight. What's that? No, we can't. Like I said, we got 2 sets of handcuffs on you. I know they're not comfortable, but they got to stay behind you, okay?
Give me a second. I mean, it doesn't help that you ran, so that usually, we pretty much usually take you to jail, so.
You're off the 14.
Where in Port St. Lucie do you live?
I live with my mom.
Where's that at?
On Dykes.
Where?
On Dykes.
Dykes? Okay. Is that out by out west of Port St. Lucie, or is that out by US 1?
No, it's closer. It's by Becker.
By Becker, southwest Houston. Okay. How long you live there for?
That's probably Florida.
12 years?
I just recently Googled my best friend. I'm not even supposed to be up here.
Okay. What brought you to Stewart today then?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard.
Oh, you weren't here to visit anybody or anything?
I came up here to take my son to the doctor.
Oh no! Of course.
I told you, Angel Damas. I told you.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
I took him to the doctor's office this morning.
Okay. How old's your son?
He's 11.
Okay. Where's he at right now? At home with your mom?
He's at home with my brother. My mom is at work.
So what are the diapers from?
You get a chance to call my mom.
I gave it to the detective. He's gonna try to contact her, so we can at least tell her what's going on with your car and all that. He's.
That's her car.
Okay. He's gonna look into a couple things and see what he's gonna do. What's your first name?
Ron.
What is it?
Ron.
Rhonda. Has anybody gotten your name or anything like that yet?
If you want to let him know we arrested somebody, usually likes to have him trespass, but we can't do without his permission.
What's the name person? I'm like, oh my god, what happened?
Yeah. Just got arrested back there. But if you want to let him know we arrested somebody, usually likes to have him trespass, but we can't do without his permission.
What's the name person? The name of the person?
I don't have her name. She's not a guest here though.
Oh, okay. Hi. I have Stewart Police here. There's a lady that is not a guest of ours that got arrested on our property. Do you want her trespass? Okay.
Black female, first name is Romeo.
All right, thank you.
Romeo, Oscar, November, Delta, Hotel, Alpha.
That was it.
Middle is Romeo.
Okay, bye.
Oscar, Nora.
He said yes.
Okay. All right. We'll drop a copy out from the front in a few minutes.
Rhonda was charged for engaging in prostitution and resisting arrest without violence. Her vehicle was also
disgusting. Now, guys, here we go. Guys, the race card's still out. Now, guys. This is what happens when you make things 10 times worse. Check this out.
She's pulling off.
Get out! Guys, all right. Now, what did we call smashing the windows? Happy New Year, right? And guys, what do we call chopping up the seatbelt? You gotta come up with a term for it. You know what I'm saying? Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Chopping the seatbelt should be carving the turkey.
That's hilarious. There you go. That's right. Okay.
On March 26, 2024, a Santa Rosa County, Florida deputy attempts to initiate a traffic stop on a vehicle for speeding, but the female suspect refuses to comply.
Stop your vehicle! Stop your vehicle, or I will pit you out! Stop the vehicle!
10-4. We're pulling over now. Commerce and by Trump Boulevard. That's 10-4. Do me a favor, shut the radio off, step out. I need to talk to you for a second.
I'm not stepping out of the car. What kind of help?
Ma'am, listen.
Guys, it's already going bad. I'm not stepping out of the car. Guys, here we go.
174, can I get another unit? She's refusing to step out of the vehicle and talk to me. Normal, please.
Guys are always the ones who look like this, too. You know what I'm saying?
I will tell you in a second. I need you to step out, all right? Listen, ma'am, we're 10:34, not right now. Listen, you're coming this close, all right? You're about to go to jail, all right? I'll explain everything to you if you step out.
No.
I'm telling you right now to step out of the vehicle, or you are going to go to jail if you do not step out of the vehicle. I will tell you that in a second.
Okay, tell me now.
I don't have to tell you that. I'm telling you to step out now. I'm giving you a lawful order, okay? You're going 60 miles an hour in a 45, all right? Step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to take you to jail right now. Do you understand that? I have other units coming right now. Step out, or you are going to jail for resisting. I'm not playing around with you. You almost got pitted out, all right? You for failing to stop. I turned my sirens on.
Sir, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Listen, ma'am, as soon as another listen, I'm telling you, I am right now. I'm telling you, step out of the vehicle. I don't want to talk to you in the car. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Ma'am, once another unit comes, I'm busting this window and I am dragging you out.
Bust my window car. You're not even letting me talk and let me explain.
I don't need you. I'm telling you to step out. I am legally allowed to tell you to step out. I don't care what you think. I am telling you right now to step out of the vehicle or you're going to jail. I'm giving you one last chance. If you do not step out of this vehicle, I am taking you to jail for resisting. That is it. The end of discussion. You are going to jail. I will break this window and I will remove you forcefully. You can do whatever you think. Zoller. Yes, ma'am. I'm telling you right now. I'm giving you a lawful order. Please step out of the vehicle. I don't have to explain myself to you. That is a lawful order. You should probably understand what the law is.
Sir, because you're wrong.
Good to go. I'm not wrong.
Do not bust my window.
I'm going to bust your window if you do not step out of the vehicle. I don't need to have a conversation with you inside the vehicle. I am giving you a lawful order. This is the last time. Good to go. You are going to jail right now for resisting.
No, because you're not talking to me. You're being very rude.
174.
Look at that.
And
Guys,
I'm not going to stop in the park.
50 and 304's interaction that we've seen in a while. Hardbuck, what's up, man? Yeah. The concept of actually just saying, you know what? I'm just going to take this L, right? She just can't handle it. These chicks, I don't feel bad for them at all.
I don't even know you, and I don't even know.
Just be advised, as soon as we get the female, she can be 10-15 for obstruction.
Conversation with you, and the fact that you're being very rude right now, like I'm trying to run away from you, I am not. I'm just move over.
All right, good to go. I'm done talking to you. I'm going to break that window if you do not step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm trying to have a conversation.
I'm not having a conversation with you. I've gave you multiple. Ma'am. You can say everything you want. You can listen.
I want to talk to your sergeant.
You will talk to the sergeant once you're in handcuffs.
I want to talk to your sergeant.
You can talk to the sergeant once. That's fine.
No.
You're going to jail. You are going to jail.
No, I'm not.
You want to bet?
No, I'm not.
We'll see.
No, I'm not. Guys, here. The next time a cop's trying to arrest you, just say no, I'm not like 20 times, okay? And see what happens.
We'll see who we'll see.
I plead the blood of Jesus right now over this situation because God knows
174. That's 10-4. She's requesting you. I advise that she can speak to you when she's in handcuffs.
The deputy gives the suspect one last chance, but she instead flees the scene.
Your last chance. I'm gonna be nice. Give you one more chance. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle, or you're going to jail. I'm gonna break the window, and you're going to jail. Step out of the vehicle. All right, you want to go that way?
That's not smart. Look at that.
She's running. Give me
After a short chase, the suspect pulls over just a few blocks away.
Step out of the vehicle! Step out of the vehicle now! Step out of the vehicle with your hands up! Step out of the vehicle with your hands up!
Yeah, hold on. Someone said, yeah. Reza said that if she just cooperated, then she might gotta take it.
Yeah,
Even
more likely a warning.
He would have just given her a warning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you
exactly.
know what? Just slow down. You know?
Step out of the vehicle with your hands up!
Backup arrives to engage the suspect and immobilize her vehicle.
Hey guys, watch crossfire. I'm gonna put spikes on your tires. Here, just take care of business.
There it is, guys.
Uh-oh.
There it is. There it is.
Uh-oh. Happy New Year.
Look at that. Let's watch that again.
He's gonna put spikes on.
Here, just take care of business.
Get
out of the car!
Did he break both windows or just one?
I think it's just one. I think the other one might get busted
guys,
too.
watch crossfire. I'm gonna...
Oh, they did the other one too!
Happy New Year!
Look at that! Look at that! It's time! Look at that!
Daddy.
Stop!
Uh-oh, carving the turkey.
Get out.
To me!
Step out of the car.
Stop!
Get out! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Doesn't she mean, oh yeah?
I think that's strawberry flavored, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look, carving the turkey.
Step out of the car.
Who wants the wing? Or the leg?
Get out! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Got resistance.
Stop! I didn't do anything wrong! I didn't do anything wrong!
197. She's detained. Windows have been busted. You can clear traffic.
The suspect is now handcuffed yet continues to resist.
You didn't talk to me! You did not talk!
Anything on you that I'll pick up stickers.
You did not talk!
You have anything on?
You did not talk to me! I'm not talking to nobody!
Okay.
You guys did not talk at all! And you hit my car!
Yes, I did.
Why did you hit my car? You did not talk to me!
I don't need
You did not want. Yes, you should! Yes, I have a right to be talked to and have a reason why! No! I'm not telling you anything! I do know my rights! You guys are wrong! You guys are absolutely wrong! I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting for my dad.
You're gonna have a seat.
I'm waiting for my dad.
You're gonna have a seat.
I'm waiting for my dad. Help! Help! I'm being brutalized by the police!
Please!
Help! Help!
Guys, come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
I am sitting in
Put your head in all the way.
No. No.
Hold it. Yeah.
No. Stop. No. I want to. Don't touch me. Stop.
Taking your glasses.
Stop.
So we don't break them.
No.
Ready? Right.
No. Stop. Stop. Help.
You kick me, you're gonna get a felony charge.
Help. 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 You're pulling my hair. Help.
Give it the jack, please.
Help.
Give it the loop.
Get that side.
Help.
Close that door.
Help. Help.
I got you.
That's like when you try and put an ornery cat in the carrier, and you close it real fast, you know.
Help. 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 I'm being pulled by the police.
Ma'am, get in the car.
Help.
I got you.
Help. Help. Help.
Get in the car.
I'm being brutalized by the police.
Jesus Christ.
My car.
You good?
All that. Why?
My radio got knocked off. So.
Everyone okay? All right.
With the suspect now detained, officers search her vehicle. But it doesn't take long until the suspect becomes aggressive again with the cops.
She got her driver's license.
Oh,
dude, I was gonna give her a written warning.
There you go! Right there, guys! Look at that! Oh, Diesel. We've seen those. Oh, guys, we've seen like six or seven of those cases where the chicks scream SA, right?
60 miles an hour. That's what I pulled her over for. 60. Right. Listen, I got
she just spent that much energy on exercise.
your glasses up here. Okay. What else do you want to go to jail with you? Your purse, I assume?
I'm not going to jail.
You're going to jail, man. You're
didn't want to talk to me. You are very rude to me. You did not want to talk to me at all.
It's all on camera. I don't have to.
I
gave you multiple lawful orders.
You have the right to talk to me.
I could.
And
Do you
I
understand?
Asked you why I was being stopped.
Do you understand?
You told me why, and I was trying to explain to you why I was pulling over.
I don't care.
And you didn't.
I don't need because
see, you're being very rude.
I'm not being rude. You're not. Listen. This is your problem. You need to understand. You are not in control. You are not in control. You are not in control. No, you are not. Not when I turn on my lights and I see you.
You're being very rude.
Ma'am.
Very rude. I want to talk to the sergeant. I do not want to leave this premises. I want to talk to the sergeant.
You all right?
Yeah. My car.
Yeah. Hell fuck.
Did we get her name?
Are you bleeding? Everyone check for blood.
I got blood on me.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I got a little cut.
Okay.
Did we get her driver's license?
No, we didn't look at it yet.
I wonder if she's suspended. She's acting like a suspended. Do you have a valid driver's license? Is that why you're acting like this? Are you suspended?
Did you check my plates?
Are you secure? Secure Brady? If you fail to identify, I'm gonna charge you again for that. Are you secure, Brady? Make this simple.
You're not saying my name right, so no, I'm not.
What is your name then? What is your name? If you do not tell me your name, I am gonna charge you with failure to identify. We're gonna take you to jail. You're gonna get booked under John Doe or Jane Doe, okay? And then you're gonna sit there until he's right here. All right?
I want to talk to you, sir. I don't want to talk to you.
Good to go.
The suspect now forwards her complaints to the surgeon.
Hey, what's going on?
Sir, I understand that I may be going 15 over the mile because I was going 60, not 20 over the mile.
All right.
So yes, I do contest to that. Now, I didn't know that the police officer was trying to pull me over. So when I moved over so he can, do whatever he's gonna do, but then I'm like, okay, so he's still behind me. So I go to a lighted area.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with this area like that.
Yeah,
I pulled over to a lighted area, and then he came at me very, very hard.
Okay.
Now I don't know what y'all procedures are like that, but I'm by myself, driving by myself. I don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
Being with a police officer. He was very aggressive.
Right.
Telling me he was gonna bust my windows and I'm going to jail.
Was he asking
and I
you to
need
leave?
No, hold on, please. Let me speak. Because he didn't let me speak at all.
Okay.
I'm not gonna step out of the vehicle. If he could have just came to me cool, calm, and collective, he was already on 10 coming to me, and that's very disrespectful. I didn't do anything to him.
Okay.
I understand I may have been going 15 over the mile, which I know really lawfully, I will. If it's over 20 over the mile, so I understand, like, lawfully that's wrong. But everybody always goes 60 down here. Everybody always. And I'm just trying to go home so I could get to my kid and my family.
Of course she has a kid.
Hey, Carrie, if you have any experience with seizures, you've seized cars before, right?
Why would you be seizing my car?
We gotta see if she has any liens.
There's no liens.
Yeah, and if the vehicle.
And I think it might be registered to her. You might have to, if you want to check on that.
He's threatening to break my windows, which I don't think is right, when he could have just came and talked to me and just gave me a ticket and I would have left. But he just came to me very aggressively, talking about he's gonna break my windows. I need to step out of the car. I'm like, no, I'm not stepping out of the car. I don't know you because you would have just did this anyways. I don't feel comfortable. And then he crashed my car. I don't care if that's what do you guys protocol. I wasn't trying to run, officer, initially. But if he's going to say he's going to damage my car, which I have to pay for at the end of the day, because I know y'all ain't going to try to pay for my car being broken now. Both of my windows and my bumper. Like, come on, that is totally disrespectful.
Do you have any questions or anything?
I was totally disrespected by him, and I know you don't even care because of the way you're acting right now.
Okay, do you have any questions or anything?
One, why couldn't he just pull me over normally and just came to my car respectfully and told me that I was going over the speed limit so that I don't have to explain to you first? He should have, I don't care what type of mood he's in, but he shouldn't be disrespectful to anybody and just threatening them as soon as they come to the car. That is an abuse of force.
Okay.
That's an abuse of force.
I'll look at the body cam footage, okay?
Because I asked him, okay,
do you have any questions or anything?
When can I go? I'm not going to jail tonight.
No, you're going to jail.
Okay. Guys, here. Just keep telling the cops that you're not going to jail. Right? I'm telling you guys, if you want to take chances doing that, it's all you.
By the way, stop and refusing to leave. Okay, we're done.
I was not failing.
All right, cool.
Over. See, now you're being rude too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the whole world is just rude, guys. The whole world. Please.
Wasn't Abuse of Force a direct-to-video action movie?
Officers
Jeff Speakman, wasn't it?
Jeff Speakman. I was gonna say Jeff Speakman.
Attempt to transfer the suspect to another vehicle, but it's easier said than done.
I can transport for Zoller if you'd like.
Why, dude?
Yeah. Okay.
Why?
Why can't they just transport her in a vehicle already?
Why?
All right.
No, I want to be let go.
Okay.
Why you let her out of the car?
No, I am not.
You're
No.
Listen.
No, he was rude to me.
Listen.
He was totally disrespectful coming to my car.
That they hurt your feelings. I'm Deputy Kim, okay? But we gotta go to jail. Okay.
No.
Let's not.
No, I'm waiting for my dad.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
So.
No.
You gonna go with us or?
No.
Come on.
No, stop. Wait. Hold on. Stop.
Guys,
You
we
may have
gotta
a taser.
do it again.
It's time!
Can you please
Immediate rematch.
Come on, can we
Get out of the
talk,
car.
please?
Stop.
Can we talk? I'm trying
First
to
you
talk.
want to get into the
You
car.
already ran. Get out of the
Why
car
can't they
now.
just transport her in that car?
Anywhere.
Walk.
That's my dad. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk. Stop.
We're done talking.
I'm not even running.
It's open.
I don't think you could if you tried, lady.
Get in the car.
Stop.
Get in the car.
Okay, thank you. Just have a seat, please.
Sit down or they're going to grab you by your handcuffs and pull you in the car.
Let me sit down. Stop. Wait. Let
Get
me
in
do
the
it
car.
then. Let me do it.
Sit down.
Let me do it.
Sit down.
Let me
Sit
do
down.
it.
Then sit down.
Sit down, please.
Okay, damn.
Sit down.
Okay, move.
You're about out of time. Sit down.
No, you guys are being. Wait, hey, you thanks. Hey, stop. Ouch, you're hurting my arm.
You know what sound clip you needed there?
I don't know. What's that?
You needed D saying, "Get in the goddamn car, you fat ass." Fat ass.
Maybe her dad.
Uh-oh.
The suspect's family arrives on scene and are given a thorough explanation of the incident.
She's still screaming.
How's it going, man? So, all right. I'll explain everything. I'm the officer that initiated, okay? I had her going 60 miles an hour in the 45, right? I already had in my mind I was gonna give her a written warning. We came up to Commerce, right? She was going northbound on Avalon, right? I turned around on her, caught up to her, turned my lights on. She moved over to the right. I got on my PA because it was a red light on Commerce. I was like, hey, when the light turns, turn right, all right? She turned right, but she kept going. I was like, all right, turn on my sirens. She pulled over, all right? She pulled over farther down the road, not where I wanted her to stop. At some, it was like on Commerce right across from Trump. She's been.
Get the key from her?
Huh?
Can I get the key from her?
I have the keys for her. The car is getting towed. All right. Yeah. It was commission of a felony. She fled from me. All right. That's what I was trying to get to.
Because she went further down.
No. So after.
Look at that! They're driving. She's driving by her parents. Help, mommy! As she's driving by.
She's been very combative with the whole time. We have cameras on him. So as soon as we got to Commerce, all right, we turned right. She went down, and she pulled up against these warehouses right across from Trump Avenue or Trump, whatever it's called. All right. I got out and I asked her. I was like, hey. I need you to step out of the vehicle so I can talk to you, all right? Because I didn't know if she was going to keep driving off. I didn't know what she was doing, right? And she told me, no, I'm not getting out. And I told her multiple times, I'm giving you a lawful order. I need you to step out of the vehicle. She refused. I even told her why I stopped her. I said, you're going 16 to 45. I need you to step out of the vehicle and talk to me. I just wanted her out of the vehicle for my safety and everyone else's, all right? She refused. I told her, look, I gave her multiple commands. Step out of the vehicle. I'm going to have to break the window if you don't come out. I was the only one by myself. I was waiting for more units. All right. Once more units said they were coming, I went back to my vehicle to get gloves on in case I did have to break the glass. All right. Because, again, she kept multiple times adamant that she was not getting out of the vehicle. I asked her nicely. I asked her multiple times. I was like, please get out. I'm telling you it's a lawful order. I told her what the consequences would be if she didn't. I was like, you're going to go to jail. You don't need to do that. You're going to go to jail if you don't step out. She refused. Then I told her, you are going to jail now. Once other officers come, if you don't step out, I'm going to break the window and I'm going to have to forcibly remove you to take you into custody. Again, once other officers were coming, I put my gloves on, went back to my vehicle. She drove off. All right. So I had my lights and sirens on. We pulled out of Commerce. She stopped at the red light, all right? But she still failed to yield, all right? And she still fled the traffic stop, so that's already a felony, all right? I got permission to do a pit maneuver, all right? As soon as we came out onto Avalon, I pitted her out. It was a low-speed one, so I hit her. She spun out. She ended up hitting my car, corrected herself, and then continued up into here, at which point she still refused multiple commands to get out of the vehicle. We broke the glass and had to extract her out of the vehicle. She's been combative, resistful the whole time, not combative. She started to kind of kick a little bit, but when we were putting her in the car, she sat down, wouldn't get in. We had to drag her into the car because she kept trying to kick the door open. All right, so that's where we're at right now. All right. So she turned a written warning into felony charges.
The suspect was charged with failure to obey a law enforcement officer's order to stop and obstruction without violence. She was released on a $3,000 bond and faces up to 18 months in jail if convicted.
Yes. Yeah.
That photo.
Look at that. Hold on, guys.
Her dad's like, you know what? I'm going back to the post
Enforcement
office.
officer's order to stop an obstruction without violence.
Are you touching me? No, this isn't resistance.
Just 1 second,
I'm in law school. I wanted to leave it.
Yeah, we've seen this one. Okay. So, but all right, you guys. I'm going to shut this bad boy down, guys. All of you dropping content on the other channel. I haven't had a chance to yet this week.
On May 3rd.
Priors or any.
Perfect. You want to turn that off.
Guys, here you go. So you'll see this one on the channel. Guys, This one is
lesbian.
Ask that one.
And you kept walking away. So
What
you're
did I say?
trying to act tough, guys. Well, they always try to act tough until a dude start throwing punches at him. So, but all right, Angel Jameson, closing words.
I would just say, with your soundboard, I think you don't even need to talk. You could just play sound clips the whole video.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Guys, look, The Crow is the biggest box office flop of the year. I knew this movie would be trash. Dude, how embarrassing. Why? It only... This movie made $4.6 million in its opening week.
They've been trying to make this for years, and
why?
No.
Why?
Exactly.
I mean, it cost $50 million, whereas Borderlands cost like $120 million. So, but still, like, why, guys? Why?
They probably should have made it into a video game. They probably would have made a hell of a lot more money, though.
Yeah. Wait. Say what again? Angel?
No, I'm saying that they should have made if they were gonna make the remake of The Crow, they should have made it into a video game. They would have made a hell of a lot more money.
Yeah, something.
Great idea.
Yeah. So, all right, you guys. I appreciate you. I just dropped the video, guys. Chicks getting fired for posting stuff on social media. That's gonna be a new series, guys. These chicks, I didn't mean to put this stuff on the internet. I didn't know that they were gonna fire me. You know what I mean? So, but all right, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Catch you in the next one.
All right, buenas
They're
noches.
not doing an all-female fight club. That can't be true. That can't be true. No way. Really? That can't be true. I hope to God that isn't true. You guys know how you know that there's a bunch of beta males right now? Won't get out of the car. There are guys that are actually saying that that Fight Club is overrated. I'm like, what kind of soy milk drinking losers are you guys? Dude, really, that's like a measure of a man. Dude, Fight Club is such a good movie in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more you watch it, right? So, but all right, you guys. I appreciate you. Catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy.